Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, we're talking about, do you want that passive income? Do you want to find out how to earn it? Make money while you sleep, make money while you're on vacation, make money while you're not even paying attention to the money. But we're going to talk about it tonight. And anything else you want to talk about. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. You know, the theme of the week has been the greatest transfer of wealth. So we got to keep talking about that passive income. How many of you have that money sitting around somewhere, whether it's in a bank, whether it's in your mattress, whether it's in a safe in the closet, or just in your pockets? You have cash sitting somewhere and it's not doing a thing for you other than losing its value, because due to inflation, you're losing value of your money every day. So therefore, you can't put it in a bank and earn 0.05% or 1% because inflation is higher than that. All right? So that's what we're going to be talking about this evening. But as you know, it's Friday Night Live. Welcome, everybody, for being here. And you know we can talk about anything and everything. And you know we're going to do it. So let's see what we're going. Who's here first? Brandon Hicks, salute from the NC. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here this evening. He was the early one. Andreen Miller, it's going great. How you doing this evening? Thank you for being here on the Friday Night Live. Nice to see you again. And you have that nice little icon next to your name. That means she's a member of the channel. Thank you so much. All right. That would be me and Don Jones in the house. Welcome to the Friday Night Live stream. Glad you could make it. Wilson Koo in the house. Nice to see you again this evening, Wilson Koo. The Friday Night Live special, and he has the icon next to his name. And the Girly Lark in the house, the icon next to the name. Let's get to it is right. Charlene's in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Charlene, on another Friday Night Live. And she has the icon next to her name. And Girly Lark says, hi, y'all. Happy Friday. Hicks, we live, let's go. Eric, salute from the Carolinas. That's right. Red Phone's in the house. Brandon Hicks, welcome to the Friday Night Live stream. Glad to see you again. Red Phone, woohoo, just hopped on just in time. Good to see you. Thank you, Red Phone. Glad to see you here again. Love the support once again. Brown Moss 11, peace to the God. Thank you so much for being here on another Friday Night Live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. We talk about it all. Other people talking about whatever. We talking about how to make it in real world scenarios. How you make money work for you. How you make money yourself. How we do business. Real world. We're not talking about hypotheticals. That's how we do it here. Skin in the game, Zoe Dubois. Nice to see you here on the Friday Night Live. Thank you so much for being here. That's right. You got to put skin in the game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only way you're going to create wealth for you. And all it does is just take a little time, but you're going to need a little money. So you got to have those extra streams of income, or you got to have a job. But either way you slice it, you got to put a little bit of that money away that's going to be churning while you sleep, making money every week or every month. You got to have that in there. Otherwise, you're going to be working until you die. It's plain and simple. All right, Silky Black with the icon next to his name means he's a member of the channel. Thank you so much for being here on another Friday Night Live. Silky Black in the house. Andreen Miller, hello there again. And Andreen is from the Bronx, New York. Right on. Bronx Zoo, New York. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to talk about tonight? I missed somebody up here. Viper. I missed him. let's see here. Viper Credit Solutions, LLC. Welcome to the Friday Night Live streams. Glad you can make it. All right. So you guys know how we do this. Everybody wants to make it complicated, more complicated than what it is. Good evening, all. What up, E? CJ Anderson in the house. Thank you so much for being here on another Friday Night Live. I appreciate your support with that icon next to your name. So everybody wants to make making money harder than what it is, right? Curtis Davis in the house. Speaking of money, he's got the icon next to his name. And good evening to you too, Curtis Davis. All right. So everybody wants to make it seem like they have the answers to how you make money. There's no secrets, ladies and gentlemen. The only secret is for the first 12 to 15 years of your life, you're reading books and listening to people say, go to school, get a job, work for somebody else, and then put some money away in their 401k plan or whatever. And 30 years later, you retire. That's what you're hearing when you're 5 years old, 4 years old, on up to you're 17, 18 years old in high school. And then in college, they tell you the same thing. Not one time are they sitting there telling you, hey, man, you don't have to do none of that. You could start your own business. Here's how. Here's how you fill out and make an LLC or a corporation or an S Corp. Why don't we spend a couple of semesters on that? They're not going to do that. They need your money. Remember that. They're using your money to make more money and then give you kibbles and bits, as we talk about every Friday night. So you want to make passive income just like 1%ers make passive income. And some of you may or may not know how they do it. But guess what? The fintechs are here, ladies and gentlemen. And in case you're not familiar with what a fintech is, let's use, everybody knows what PayPal is. So I'll give you a perfect example. If anybody has done business with PayPal over the last, it doesn't matter, year or anything or longer, then you know they have something called the PayPal Capital Loans. So they're basing that on how much money comes through your account. It's not based on your credit. It's not based on your income. It's based on how much money you have coming through the PayPal system. So if you have $1,000 per month coming through, then they're going to give you a loan value based on that. And then whenever you get some more money coming in, that's how you pay back your loan over the PayPal platform. That actually is a fintech. They started doing that years ago. But now other companies and other options have become available, like you guys heard me talk about in the crypto space, Salt Lending, where they're saying as long as you have $5,000 or more, they can give you a loan based on 30 to 70%. $5,000 of crypto is with Salt Lending. They'll give you a loan. We're going to get into some of this because this is where some of the passive income comes into play. We're going to have Nexo, Celsius, BlockFi. This is crypto space, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to act just like a normal bank. That's like you were a top 1%er. Because let's face it, you can't walk in any bank right now, even if you had $10,000 in the bank, and say, hey, can you give me a loan? You know what they're going to say? They'll say, yes, we'll give you a loan, but how much do you want? And if you said $5,000, they'll say, sure, we'll give you that. But that out of that $10,000 that you have in your account, 5,000 of it's going to be frozen, non-existent. But in the crypto space and new fintechs, what they're doing is they're saying, we'll give you a loan based on your assets, and we're going to give you a higher rate of interest over the course of the whole 10,000, not half. The full 10,000 is earning interest even though you got a loan from us. Enter fintech, enter where the ordinary citizen, us OCs, can now make money while we sleep as well. And we're not talking about 1%. How about 5% annually? I'll take that. How about 6 or 7% annually? I'll take that too. And this is crypto. I'm not even talking about stocks where we have dividends. This is crypto, ladies and gentlemen. This is going on right now. I'm going to show you some companies tonight on how we're going to get passive income. I've went over this before. And by the way, these companies are running on the Ethereum network. Hint, hint. Or how it go? Hint, hint. Ethereum network, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said 6 months ago when I did this video on a similar subject matter, Ethereum was way less than it is now, and now it's approached over 1,700. We'll find out what it's done tonight. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Let's get into some of this passive money from the crypto space. All right? But first, I see Phoenix Rising. What's up, brother? Your info is great and relatable to all of us. Thank you, E. Thank you so much for being here, Phoenix Rising. I appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. Learning how to acquire assets. That's right, Curtis Davis. Use your cash to make more money for you. Then you acquire assets, and the assets you acquire are the ones that make even more money for you while you're sleeping. That's the crypto way. That's the stock way, land way. Loan to value should be taught in school. Exactly. K. Sasha, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. Thank you so much. Wilson Koo, that is the truth. Cryptocurrency, Doggy Coin, Ethereum, BTC, GRT, LINK, DOT. We're talking about it, and we're going to show some stats, of course. So let me get to it. So the first thing, before I, hold on now. I can't get to the crypto space because we can't get past the free stuff. I talked about this on Wednesday Night Live, but I'm just going to do a brief thing here. Whoever's on social media, get your real estate. Get your spot on social media. From there, once you have your spot, you can post anything you want, including affiliate links, including any products or services that you want to sell or promote. That's all you have to do, and start doing that on a daily basis. You're on there looking at all these social media platforms anyhow. But in case you missed it on Wednesday night, how many of you knew that Snapchat? That's right. Snapchat is giving away $1 million for people that post per day. Not to the big time guys who have thousands of followers. It could be you, ordinary citizen. It could be you. So that's all I'm trying to tell you. And I'm going to show you right now on the screen. Let me get it up for you. We got something new here. All right. They got us some new back here. I can actually do video now on the screen if I want to. I just Googled it for you. So we'll pull it up on the screen so you can all see it. And you can see Snap. So if you're messing around doing dances, talking, doing something crazy, you can post it up on Snapchat. And here it is. Snap is rolling out the new Snapchat app, and it's called Spotlight. Okay? So you can see here, Spotlight. It will pay out $1 million a day to creators of the top performing post. To earn money, video submitters to Spotlight don't have to have large followers or even have public profiles. There you have it. Just like you do TikTok. Some of you are on TikTok right now. TikTok's not paying you a dime. The same thing you're doing on TikTok, you could be doing on Snapchat right now. The same thing you're doing on Instagram Reels, same thing you could be doing on TikTok right now. Except you might have the potential to get a check. I like the sound of that. I like getting checks. You should be too, and you should be trying to figure out different streams of income to get those checks. So this right here is a passive way to start off social media, other forms of social media. As you all know, people get paid on social media. So that's where I wanted to start with first. Now we're going to get to cryptocurrency because we need passive income. But what's that going to require of you? Well, let's just face facts. It's going to require that you make money. That's going to require that you're going to have to put in some money somewhere and let it sit. You have to believe. You're going to have to believe that the price is going to go up. You're going to have a plan. The price is going to go up. You're going to say, okay, I'm going to keep putting more money in. So then my value will increase, which means I'll get more interest and earn more money. That's how you have to think of it, right? So here we are. Let me get on the screen for you. I'm over here at, where we at? Coinbase. All right. So I just wanted to show you guys Coinbase. If you're in the United States, you pretty much are going to have to load money up on Coinbase. I don't, some of you may be able to still do Binance, and there's other ones too, GitHub and things like this. But you're going to have to change your fiat money, which is our normal dollar bill. You're going to have to load it onto a platform, such as I'm using Coinbase in this example, because if you're in the USA, you can sign up with Coinbase, relatively easy. The only thing I don't like about Coinbase is they're acting like a bank right now. When I try to transfer my coins, like I tried to transfer some Link today into Nexo, I get a message talking about we'll wait 72 hours or up to 72 hours before we deliver the link. I'm like, whoa, I'm not liking that. So now I'm going to say I have to find somebody else to upload the money to, because I'm not keeping money at Coinbase. And by the way, there's a link down below. If you want free $5 or $10 worth of Bitcoin, use the link to sign up with Coinbase. It's in the description, the link. So is the Nexo, so is the BlockFi, so is the Robinhood, so is the Webull. All of it's down below in the description if you want to sign up and get the apps. All right? Now, here's the thing. There's new companies coming out. So you first have to load up to a platform. All right? An exchange is what they call them, if anybody's new to this. And as you can see, I'm going to show you something. This is the 1 week. I have the 1 week chart up right now. And in 1 week, Bitcoin went up 13.79%. If you're sleeping, you should have been putting money in Bitcoin. Ethereum has went up 22% in a week. Again, if you're sleeping, fintechs use the Ethereum network. Of course, they're going to go up 22% in a week. Even XRP went up 54%, and they're banned on exchanges and have a problem with the SEC. I'm not saying invest in any of these. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only, I guess, is the qualification that they say. But anyhow, you have Polkadot, which I have been talking about, DOT, 20%, Cardano, 54%, Chainlink, 11%, that's the LINK, even Litecoin at 14%, Binance Coin. Look at this. What I'm trying to illustrate is you can see the coins have been going up fast. When you can get 15, 18, 20, 30, 50% in a week, we're spoiled, ladies and gentlemen. This is making money while you sleep. The price is going up. And if you're not investing in crypto, then you're not trying to be wealthy. And you're not spending your hard-earned money very wisely if you're not trying to make it work for you. The sooner you make your money work for you, the more money you'll have to work for you even better. So even if you start out with $50, $100, 2,000, it does not matter what the number is. Can you imagine that you put in whatever you put in and the prices went up 50%? If you put in 100, it's now 150. If in a week, if you put in 1,000, it's now 1,500 in a week. This is what I'm talking about. Now we're going to get to that's part of the passive equation as long as the prices go up. But we all know prices can't keep going up forever. But you might as well get on the gravy train while the train is moving down the tracks. All right? So what do we do with this money? What do we do with this crypto? Do we just want to hodl it and leave it right here? No, because Coinbase isn't giving us a dime. We're not earning anything other than when the price goes up for these coins, we're happy. We look at it. Our account goes up. We're saying, okay, lovely. But we want to make some more money, right? So what do? Enter Nexo. And there's going to be BlockFi as well. All right? There's going to be BlockFi. There's going to be a bunch of other people. But we're going to start with Nexo first so you guys understand the passive income portion that the 1%ers used to get, and they still do get, the top 10%ers who are the wealthy. This is what happens when they put their money in certain places and they're earning money on a daily basis. All right. So as you see on the screen now, you see Nexo. All right. So do you not see that earn 12%? All the people who are not a U.S. citizen and who has a bank account outside of the United States, congratulations. Because you live in the land of the free. Because you see that earn 12% interest on the screen over there on the left-hand side, you, my friend, will be able to get the 12%. But for all of us who live in this so-called land of the free in the United States and have bank accounts in the United States, ISPs in the United States, we can't get 12% because the United States government is blocking us from getting an extra 3-4% interest because they won't allow us to roll over our dividends into the Nexo coin. And the same rules apply on BlockFi and the same rules apply on Celsius. We can't get a sell. I'm going to show you this in a second. So here's what the earn on your crypto page is, okay? This is the passive income part I'm talking about. So picture this. You guys already know, for instance, that let's say Bitcoin and Ethereum and a whole bunch of others went up 10% and some went up 50%, some went up 60%. All right? So you already know that. So you can see here what they're giving interest-wise. Now, the reason why you see down here this 12%, that's because you'll see this toggle switch here, earn Nexo gets you an extra 2%. Well, again, because we're in the United States, every U.S. citizen cannot get their dividend to earn any Nexo. Because we're in the United States, if we do Bitcoin, the interest we earn goes back into Bitcoin. If we posted our Ethereum there and hold our Ethereum there, then our interest earned goes back to Ethereum. They don't allow us to go over to Nexo. And if it was, we'd be able to get 2% more in interest. But the rest of the world, or the so-called not so free world, they get to use their money how they want to. So I'm going to take this off. So now you can see how it changes. And this is for all United States citizens. And even then, this is a little bit lower. So you'll see these coins like Tether, that these are like USA. They don't fluctuate. But the BTC, you can see is 6%. BNB, which is Binance, 6%. PAX, PAX. This is what in Ethereum, 6%. This is for USA. So you go park your money, your crypto, the BTC, the BNB, the F, the EOS, the Link, the BCH, the XLM, the DAI. You park that over at Nexo or BlockFi or Celsius, you are earning interest daily. You don't have to do anything. The same thing you're doing leaving your money at Coinbase, that's fine. You're not earning anything, but all you have to do is send it over here to Nexo or one of the other two I mentioned. You're getting passive income, ladies and gentlemen, while you sleep. Every day they're giving you interest. But here's the beauty of this whole thing that I think is the beauty. What I believe is the beauty of this whole thing is if the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, whatever crypto you have stored over here, when the price increases, you get more interest. That is what the beauty of this is. So one day you have, let's say, a value of $10,000 in your account. You're getting interest on the $10,000. The next day, because of the interest added, you got $10,000, let's call it $20, right? Now you're getting interest based on the $10,000, $20. But now the Bitcoin or Ethereum, pick any coin you want, goes up in value to $11,000. Now you're earning interest on 11,000, $20. And the next day it's 11, let's say 50. Interest is being added daily at Nexo. At BlockFi, it's added daily, but they give it to you like a week later, a whole combination. They add it all together, then dump it to you. And Celsius adds it all together and then dumps it monthly. So anyhow, they're all earning interest daily. And if the price of the crypto goes up, that means your interest goes up as well, ladies and gentlemen. All right? So that's the first equation. And then some of you may not know this. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, which is not really an argument, let's just say 60, what is it? 100 million Americans have a 670 credit score and under. 100 million. So now you're sitting there under our present economic system in America. You have bad credit, and then you say, hey, can I get a loan? They look at you like, what's your credit score? And then based on your credit score, it's going to be a yay or nay, or they're going to jack you on the interest rate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what they didn't want to teach you in school. Because if you have money sitting somewhere and you're earning interest daily, and that crypto, for instance, in this case, we're talking crypto, goes up like just what happened with Ethereum and with Bitcoin, that would have 4 or 5 times your money. You could have 10, 20, 30, $40,000 sitting in there. And guess what? I'll show you right here. You can borrow against your funds. And guess what else? No credit needed. Their combination is around 40%. Actually, I think it's better than that. But you can see right here with Bitcoin, for every 10,000, your collateral has to be 425. So they're giving you like 60, it's almost 60 cents, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was 600 and something. So anyhow, they're giving you 60% loan to value, no credit check. So in essence, a person can pull out $6,000 almost on this if you had Bitcoin. Now, I don't know what Ethereum was. I don't really pay attention. There we go. So Ethereum, same kind of thing. They're doing the same almost exact 0.425 is what you can get a credit limit up to. $431 for every 1,000. I guess that's probably what that means. So anyhow, what I'm trying to illustrate is not only are you earning money passively while you sleep, now because you're building wealth, you have the money for your future. And then at the same time, if you said, hey, I got $100,000 sitting over here, because why? Not because you dumped in 100,000, but because maybe Bitcoin went up another 3 times. Maybe Bitcoin's 50 or 60,000 now. But your account went up to 100 during all your coins. Ethereum goes up to 20,000 for whatever reason. Who knows? Graph or Link goes up to 5,000 per coin. Who knows? But your account could have $100,000 in there. Now you know you can borrow $60,000. No credit, no questions asked. Sure, you're going to have to pay the interest, 5.9%. That's hefty. But you're going to go buy assets with that money. And then you're going to use the asset money to pay back your loan and make some more money while you sleep. Welcome to Emerging Millionaires, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, because here goes the 5.9 interest. It's short term, it's whatever, but you're supposed to be using it. And as you can see with Nexo, it's 40. Okay, 40 currencies. So you can take your pick on your favorite ones that you like, even the new dog coin, doggy coin that everybody's in love with. That works too. All right. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying about that. That's pretty impressive. Earn money while you sleep. I don't see a problem. All right. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. The people's money is exactly right. Cryptocurrency is the people's money. Blowing my mind right now. Thank you so much, Viper Credit Solutions. I'm glad to hear that. When I take a loan, do I have to pay taxes on it? It depends, Aubrey. I'm not a tax advisor. I can't really answer that question. You should not. It should not be a taxable event because it is a loan. When you sell your crypto, that's a taxable event. I don't know about the loan portion. A loan portion should not be a taxable event, in my opinion. But like I said, there's other people that deal with taxes on crypto, and there could be a taxable event, but I'm not sure, Aubrey D. And welcome to the Friday Night Live. Thank you for asking that question. Bad credit sucks. Exactly, Viper Credit Solutions. But guess what? We're bypassing this now. We're bypassing the bad credit now, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need that. So now all you have to do is invest. And the same rules that I'm showing you here, you can actually do with stocks as well. A lot of you don't know that there's a staking or a loan program with stocks. All right? Loan program, stock lending program. If you have Webull, go into the back office and go look up stock lending program. Enroll. Make sure that's cut on, because you could be getting interest while holding your stock at Webull. Robinhood does not have that. All right. There's other platforms that have stock lending plans as well, and it works the same way. All right. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So now you can see on the screen, I'm over at Celsius. Celsius works the same way. You can see earn more with your crypto. I'm not familiar with them because I have my money at Nexo, but you can see here, as in up to 18.55 annually. I don't know what it takes, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to qualify for United States citizens, because whenever you earn dividends, you have to buy the Celsius token, which is CEL. That's why a CEL token goes up in price. This is why a Nexo token could go up in price, because it's forcing people to actually buy the tokens. And then you can borrow. That's how they're borrowing money. The algorithms all work together. But anyhow, I just want to let you know, these are the numbers they're talking about. 13.86 for Tether, 6.2 for Bitcoin, 6.6 for Ethereum. So you can see, it doesn't matter, whichever platform you feel comfortable with, you can go over. You don't need a bank account. You follow what I'm saying? This is some awesome tools for the ordinary person, and anybody 18 and over can start doing it now. And can you imagine 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Think about this. Just about 5 months ago, Ether was like $190. All right. And Bitcoin, which everybody knows, was around $8,500 to $9,000. Fast forward till now, and if you would have told somebody back then that Ether was going to be $1,700 a coin and Bitcoin was going to be a $38,000 or $39,000, they would have said, "Stop lying, stop playing with me." The people who invested back then, whoever had Ethereum, they're almost 10 times their money. So it doesn't matter if you only had $100 in there. You now have $1,000 worth of Ethereum if you would have had $100 in your Ethereum account. And if you would have had the same $100 in crypto and Bitcoin, you would have had you would have $400 of Bitcoin right now. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to buy the whole coin, so to speak. You don't have to spend the $1,700. You can spend $50, $20, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you want to spend. But the money would have already increased. That is the point. You didn't have to work for it. And now you could have parked it over here and your money would have went up anyhow. And now you'd be earning more interest because your balance is higher. And you would be able to borrow more. And so here we are on Celsius, and they have interest rates that just start at 1%. So again, apply in minutes, zero paperwork, get approved instantly. There's no credit check, no origination fees. Automated process makes it insanely fast. And you can borrow as little as $500. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? If you would have known by the time when you were 18 years old, if you would have been putting $50 a week, $50 a month in Ethereum or Bitcoin, and then 5 years later, it blew up like it did, and now you could be sitting there going, you know what, I need $50, $40, $30,000, and you don't even need to qualify for it. And you're sitting there going, I want to start a business. I need like 10 G's. Or I wouldn't recommend doing that. But again, if you're going to borrow money, make sure you're buying an asset that's going to bring the money back to you. Don't borrow funds to start something unless you already know revenues are coming in. Because otherwise, that's a big risk and you're going to owe the money back. It's best because then your collateral is going to be taken. Remember that. So that's why you only want to use it to buy assets. But the point I'm trying to make is, once again, this is pretty easy. Total interest when paid in Celsius. So see, they have a whole different program. You can pay in Celsius, and then your interest is lower. Apply in minutes on the app. So they have the app and everything. Again, I'm just trying to point out, you can borrow money. You can earn while you're sleeping on the Celsius network. And I'm going to go with the next one. I'm going to go with BlockFi too, so you guys can see you have choices. And the links are all down below. So there's no excuse for anybody. Even if you if you had an extra $20 a week from your paycheck or a month, there's no excuse for you not to be buying crypto right now. None. This is the wave of the future, ladies and gentlemen. And as BlockFi says, the future of finance. You can see it right here on the screen. All right. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Let me go see, because I know people have probably been posting up while I've been talking about this. All right. Let's see here. Acquire assets, land, doggy coin. All right. Here we go. Young Terry, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here. Wow, Snap can pay $1 million a day to its users. That's crazy. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know how much money these guys are making? And by the way, if you haven't bought any Snap lately, you better get on board. Snap just went over $60 a share. Just last week on the last Friday Night Live, it was $53, $52 a share. It already went up like another $10. This is insane what's happening with Snapchat. And they broke out that spotlight, and they have so much other stuff to do as well. So they're big time. Like I was telling people when it was $10 and I was buying it then, I keep buying it. In fact, I bought some more Snap, by the way, even at the $53 level. And let's face it, like I say, there's a full disclaimer. Because I bought it $10 and I bought it $15 and I bought it $21, my dollar cost averaging is lower than $53. So my dollar cost average is somewhere around 20 some dollars. So that's why I have no problem buying more. And so I have a unique advantage. Anybody that already invested their money has a unique advantage. We're way ahead. We're already in the profits. So I don't really mind adding more money to it. All right. So Quint Stephen got the icon next to his name. Good evening. Glad to see you here on the Friday Night Live. All right. Cryptocurrency, the people's money, as he said. That's right. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. I think I skipped ahead. Curtis Davis is saying it exactly right. The rich have done this for years with assets. The interest on a loan, 9%, while crypto going 40% per year. Exactly. Exactly, Curtis Davis. Aubrey D, thanks. Wilson Koo. They sure have Curtis Davis and made sure none of these taxes were put in our textbooks. The Gurley Lark, exactly. Exactly, they made sure it wasn't in any textbook. They're not going to let you know this because your parents, you would have had a nice little sizable chunk of change if you would have been putting a little. Could you imagine $20 a month when a kid's 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 years old? And then by the time 10 years later, 12 years later comes out, and you can imagine 12 years from now, crypto is going to be what? If Bitcoin, what will 12 years, what would Bitcoin be? 100,000? And you're telling your kid, yeah, we only put in $20 every month for 10 years. And then they're just like, hey, happy 18th birthday. What do you mean? Where did I get this $300,000 from? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. Tech CU has loan program for stock portfolio of size 25K or 50K min. That's right. Yeah, exactly, Curtis Davis. I didn't know Tech CU did, but your stock portfolio is the same as the crypto. So you can get loans against your stocks and you can get margins against your stock. At the girl, that's right. Keep secret among rich only. Exactly. Exactly. Lawrence Holloway, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here on a Friday night. Right on. Curtis Davis, time to buy more Snap. All about data and digital reality. Exactly. That's what's happening. Polo 99 US, welcome to the Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Hope people made money in GME, took 50% profit, invested in Snap and Zom. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about it, Curtis Davis. Exactly right. That's right. Don't be acting like all these other people, going, hey, I'm just trying to go down for the cause. The cause? What cause are you talking about? Because all I know is the big boys, the billionaires, they're bailing each other out. You ain't going to bail me out when I go down to zero. Are you kidding me? Hell no, I'm taking my profits and run. This is nothing about no revolution trying to stick it to the man, because I'm always trying to stick it to the man. So the only way I stick it to the man is when I make 100, 200, 500, 1,000% on my money, and I keep that profit and I use them to make more profits. That's how we sticking it to the man. We're not holding to go down to zero with the ship. I'm sorry. Well done, Curtis Davis. That's right. We taking it. And as in case you guys don't know, last year, anybody new here, we bought GME when it was like $3. I bought it at its increments. $2.78 was my dollar cost average when I bought my first batch. My next batch, I bought at $5.22. All right. And who knew that it would go up to $200, $300, $400? Never suspected. But you best believe I sold at $212 because I didn't believe it was going to go higher. I sold some more at $225 because I didn't believe it was going to go any higher. When it went, I had some more left and it went to $325. That's when I sold all of it because I couldn't believe it went to $325. But here's the funny part. When it went down to $260, I bought a few shares back in, and then it went back up to $320 again. I sold it again. And then after that, I left it alone because I'm like, I can't be greedy when I didn't earn like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000% on my money. We might as well just walk away happy and do just what Curtis Davis said. Bought some more ZOM, bought some more Ford, bought some more BNGO. We'll get into stocks shortly, but here's the crypto for the BlockFi, ladies and gentlemen. You can see right here, BlockFi, there's a link down below in the description. And as you can see, they're giving you cryptocurrency, earn interest up to 8.6%, borrow cash. They changed their website a little bit. So here you go. Earn more for your crypto. I don't understand what they're doing here, but I'm going to go to what we all know and love, Bitcoin. Here we go. Interest per year. That's way too much. 10,000. Total crypto earnings, 3440. Total USD interest, 134 million. Okay, I don't know what this is, what their little chart here is, because I can't make heads or tails of it. But anyhow, the point I'm trying to make, 4.5% to borrow money against your crypto. And as you can see, your only collateral needed, $1.28. That's incredible. So here we go. $1,000 collateral needed. So anyhow, you can borrow money. They're giving you based on 50% loan to value, ladies and gentlemen. Loans are for 12-month terms at 4.5%. So again, here you are once again, and you're able to earn interest. Let me go over here so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about before, because we don't really want to borrow any money. We want interest only. That's what we want to earn, right? So here you go. I'm trying to get on 10,000. Oh, I see what they're doing now. They're doing like a 10 years out. And they're saying if you had $10,000 worth of Ether, I guess there's a calculation that they have based on the past. And they're getting us $6,681 interest over 10 years. I don't know if that's true. But anyhow, you can earn interest at BlockFi the same way. So again, and open an account. Plain and simple. Doesn't matter about credit. Doesn't matter about anything. So once again, that's how you do it. And there's other ways that you can actually get staked for your crypto as well, ladies and gentlemen, on these platforms to earn even more money while you sleep. All right. So hopefully you guys got that down. Passive income while you sleep using crypto. All you have to do is go to Coinbase. The link is down below. Get your free $5 or $10 from Coinbase. Then once you're there, you can learn about crypto and they'll give you $40 more. So why not get that and then transfer over to one of the places that will give you interest on your money. You have to make sure that they accept the coin. They don't accept all coins. So therefore, you got to go look to make sure that whatever coin you buy, because you can only transfer, let's say, Bitcoin from Coinbase has to go to Bitcoin at Nexo. You can't go, I'm transferring Bitcoin from Coinbase, and then I'm trying to get, let's say, Ether at Nexo. It doesn't work like that. You have to transfer the exact same coin from one place to the other. And that's where you're going to earn your interest. On Nexo and all these platforms, you can interchange coins on their platform, but you can't send it to yourself. So hopefully that explains everything for the passive income for the crypto space. But we're not done, because I got to talk about a few things here. Hold on. I wrote them down because this is what I bought this past week some more of, because I'm going to show you guys something else. So we got to the crypto. That was simple enough. But now I'm going to show you stocks. You got to buy stocks, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you make money while you sleep as well. All right? So look at this here. Look at this here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a company, SHLX. It's part of the Shell Midstream Partners. Let me make sure I have the screen so you can see it. Yes, I do. I want you guys to see this. $10.96 share of stock. This dividend right here, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see this, this is 16.79% on your money. You have a floor here. For every $100 you buy in stock, you're going to get $16.79 per year. $1,000 means $167.90. $10,000 means $1,679. But heaven forbid, if all of a sudden you had some significant amount of shares and it was 50,000, now you're making significant amount of money. And if it's 100,000, now you get $16,000 per year in dividend income while you sleep. Don't have nothing to do with the company because you bought at this price point. When the stock price goes up, your dividend goes down because, of course, the dividend is a set number. And so the more you pay for a stock, the lower your interest rate or dividend yield is going to be. All right. So if, like what happened today, the stock went down just a little bit. And because it went down a little bit, the dividend yield went up. So whoever buys at $10.96 on Monday morning before market opens on Webull links down below in the description, you will earn 16.79% on your money as long as they issue dividends. And it's a shell type corporation, so I think they'll issue dividends for a while. This is a little sleeper, ladies and gentlemen. Another way, passive income. Keep that in mind. This is 16.75% on your money. But wait, there's more. Check this out. Energy Transfer, ET. It's 9% on your money. And again, it's an energy company. So once again, $6.72, 9% on your money. That's worthwhile. All right. Now, here's a tanker company. Don't get shocked, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get shocked. This is the one that's kind of crazy. It used to be crazier, but I see the prices went up. So this is double hull tankers, 13.4% on your money. So you can see if you start doing 16%, 13%, 10%, and altogether that equals 13% on your money per year, and you don't have to do anything else. That gives you a foundation where you know you're having checks coming in either every month or every 3 months. Passively, you're just using today's money, buying the stock, and now you sit back and collect. This is what the wealthy do, ladies and gentlemen. You think that when the top 10 percenters have trust funds and things like that, this is what's in those trusts. It's real estate holdings that are free and clear that they generate revenue from. It's stocks, it's bonds. Now, in trust going forward and probably starting already, crypto will be held in trust. And now you're going to have it at Nexo earning interest and getting paid into the trust again. Passive income for generational wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, right now, at your disposal. So hopefully you're not sleeping anymore, because anybody can afford these. Anybody. This is Orchard Island Capital, another $5.52 stock. This is 14% dividends on your money. That's 4 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Double digits except for the ET. All the rest, 14, 13, 14. You could be earning this percentage while you sleep. All right? So there's another way you can get passive income. All right. Let's see. Lawrence Holloway made it. Let's see. Curtis Davis. Time to get some more snap. That's correct. Polo 99 US. Yes. All right. That's what we were talking about earlier. Getting our money and running. Thank you so much, Polo 99 US. I appreciate that comment. When Stop Struggling Now became a stock spot, I got scared and left. Big mistake. But I'm back now and have 4 shares of Zynga. Young Terry, welcome back to the Stop Struggling Now Nation. You know, man, we always have to be relevant. We make money. That's what we do here at Stop Struggling Now. We can't have you struggling, man. That's what we do here. So when stocks start going up, we got to be on point. In fact, we were on point last year, but we still talk about credit. We still talk about real estate investing. We still talk about crypto. We still talk about everything. You know that. It's all what's relevant, man. We keep doing it all. In case anybody's new here and you missed that international real estate investing videos, you might want to check those out over in Dominican Republic. I bought 2 condos over there because they're so cheap, and they gave me the right terms. By the way, no credit needed. You just need cash. You got to put down your $500 or $1,000 deposit because it's pre-construction. They want to give you, you could pay $1,000 or $500 per month, depending on what the project is, for the next year to 2 years. At the end of 2 years, you'll have a 30% loan to value or 60% loan to value, and you can get your property financed. And then you turn it over to Airbnb, VRBO, and then you use that money to pay back the loan. An asset. That's it. It's not to live in. It's for vacation rental assets, except on the real estate side. So that's how we do the combination, young Terry. That's right. We're keeping it going, man. I'm glad you're back. All right. REITs like NRZ. Exactly. NRZ. It's very interesting. In fact, I'm going to go show NRZ because I want to explain to a lot of you exactly what happened last year. Because NRZ, let me show you. I'm going to go back a year. Because I specifically remember this stock. Let me see. Do I have this on the screen? Yeah, we got it on the screen. Let me take this off. Okay, NRZ. Look at this last year. A lot of people had stock. It was $15, $16, and then it just went off a cliff. So here we were in March. So it was down around $5 at the end of March. And young Terry alludes to this because we started talking about stocks because this was the perfect time to buy. The stock market crashed 30%. So everybody was like freaking out, and we're sitting here running the Friday Night Lives going, hey, man, buy some stock. Well, here's what happened. This NRZ came up, and the guys were like, man, this thing was like $15, $16. Now it's $5. I don't know what I should do. I think I should just dump it. And I was saying, buy more, lots of it, buy more, because it was, your dividend was 14% at the $3, $4, $5 range. That's what the thing was. It was over. It was like 15, 16, 17%. And I was like, you can't go wrong. But they suspended their dividends, which was fine. But the fact of the matter is, this stock should not even have been around $3. It dropped all the way to, as you can see, in April, $3.43. And once again, everybody was thinking we should dump it. And all I kept saying, buy more. So over the last year, some of us have bought more NRZ. And we're now getting rewarded, because now when it dropped down to 5, we've doubled our money. Dropped down to 3, we've almost 3 times our money. So this has been beautiful for all of us. So this is why, like young Terry said, he dropped out when we started talking about stocks. But the fact of the matter is, this is why we were talking about stocks, because that was the time that you buy. Just like in the future, when the stock market craps and goes down 20, 30%, don't panic. Just buy a little bit more. That's all you have to do. Your dollar cost average will go down. So anyhow, I just want to bring that up, because since Curtis Davis mentioned the REITs, NRZ, and it's giving you 8% dividends now, and the price is going back up, because rightfully it should be around $16, quite frankly. So, you know, I'm going to rewatch this live again. Thank you. Polo99 US, you're welcome. You can watch them anytime. We got one every Friday night lives. Let's see. I missed somebody. Fajita started. All right. The quarantine started in March. Everything was a great buy. Exactly, Fajita. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here. Exactly. That was the perfect time. When there's blood in the streets, buy more. Everybody else is freaking out. So that, and by, in case you're new here like Fajita and don't know the stats, which I'm sure he might know the stats because he mentioned it already. The stats are this, ladies and gentlemen. When the stock market goes down, loses like 20% of value, 30% of value. Over the last 50, 60 years, the correction has only taken 1.5 years maximum, and it has actually broke records after it came back up. So that's all you have to remember. That's why the top 10 percenters, the wealthy, don't get afraid. Some people freak out. They're jumping out of windows, doing all kind of crazy stuff. But the wealthy people, they're just sitting back going, buy me some more of that, buy me some more of that. And in 2 years, we'll be right back to where we started, except now I get to make 3, 5, 10 times my money because I bought it at such a low price. And now you're way ahead of the game once again, buying more assets, getting more wealthier. And that's why the top 10% of the wealthiest in the United States own 92% of the stock market. That's why this is going down like this. All right. We're about to change all that. All right. Gino Scimienti. All right. He's back in the house on another Friday night. Glad to see you here, Gino. GME sold 100. Oh, my God. He hit the top. That was about at the peak, for midday peak, by the way. 400. Woo. Beautiful hit. I love that, Gino. Beautiful. And then you did the rest of 100 shares at 405. Man, that is awesome. That is awesome, Gino. You hit the perfect time, because I didn't think it would go past even the 325, 330, whatever it was. And then when it shot up to 400, it did go up to 455 intraday trading. And you even did it twice at the 405. That was beautiful, because it settled, I believe, at 393 that day. It was beautiful, man. Great job. Man, that was a major hit. As an investor, you need cash to buy during the dips. Yes, you buy quality stock at retail, but save cash when our stocks go in sale last March. Exactly. That's why you need those streams of incomes, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you can do that spotlight. That's why you need your social media real estate. That's why you need to make extra streams of income come in, because you never know when you need to get that duffel bag of cash and deploy your capital and make lots of money. because it can be done. You're living in it right now, ladies and gentlemen. All those who bought crypto just last year, their money is 10, 12, 15, 20 times larger than what it was a year ago. It's happening right before your eyes. Don't be shy. You're out here partying on Friday night, popping bottles. You're out here buying clothes, TVs, tennis shoes, cars. You're buying a whole bunch of stuff. You're going out to dinner. You're going out to breakfast. You're going out to fast food restaurants. You're buying Starbucks coffees. You mean to tell me you're not going to spend another $100, $50, $60 on yourself and potentially make lots of money? Come on. Come on, Fajitas in the house. Be fearful when people are greedy and greedy when people are fearful. Exactly, Fajita. Exactly. Crypto has been going through the roof this month. Exactly. Crypto has been going through the roof for the last 3-4 months. It's been insane, especially when you're talking about Polkadot, Link, Ether, Bitcoin, all those. They're over like 1,000%. It's crazy. Disney worth more after pandemic. Exactly. Exactly. Dipped to 40% in February, March. Exactly, Curtis Davis. We were talking about it then. A lot of people were saying no, no, no. But everybody here at the Stop Circle on Friday Night Live, we were saying yes, yes, yes. Get it all. I'm trying to think. There was Johnson & Johnson. All these guys, they're all like $100 stock. They all dropped down to under $100. Boeing was like $89. I mean, it was just out of control. Everything. And people were scattered, not even thinking about buying anything. Meanwhile, some of us were sitting here saying, okay, buy a little bit of this, buy a little bit of that, buy a little bit of this. And the next thing you know, here we are almost a year later, and things have went up 5, 10, 20, 1,000% in a lot of cases. Making money while we sleep, and all we did was just put a little bit of money in. It's incredible. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how can I forget? It's an hour in. Thank you for being here. Please smash that like button. That's right. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel, because we just try to make money all the time. When the 1%ers mess up, we're there. We're trying to increase our net worth at their expense. All right. Gino Shimiente. That's why you have to take profit while you can, Eric. Exactly, Gino. That's what I was saying. Because I told people, in case they're new, Gino, and you didn't see it, you weren't here at the beginning. I was telling them I sold my first batch at 212. I sold the next batch at 225 because I couldn't believe it. And then I sold my final batch when it went up to it was around 340, and then it dropped down to 325. That's when I sold my last batch at 325. Because I was like, when I bought it for, on average, like $3.80, I think. Because some I bought at $5.22 and some I bought at $2.78. So that's why I was like, well, I can't really bitch about this. I mean, earning thousands of % on my money. Why am I going to be greedy? Take the profit and run. So you're right about that. And then turn some of that profit back into some more profit. Reinvest it. That's what I did. Bought some more stuff and it's gone up. Some other things have gone up. So just think about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the wealthy get wealthier, because Gino is not taking his money out and going down to buy cars, flat screen TVs, and this stuff that doesn't make any money. I'm sure Gino took some of the cash out possibly, but the bulk of it, I know he reinvested it because he's a smart guy. He's not going to run out here and say, well, now, I got that 40,000 or whatever. I think I'm going to go out here and go buy a new car that has no value. I'm pretty sure he said, you know what, let me go deploy some more of this capital to make some more money while we're sleeping. Because that's what I did. And that's what Curtis Davis did. And I know Gino did. And G Money's not here tonight. And I know that's what he did. Because I know G Money on the Wednesday night call said he reinvested in about 10 stocks. Crazy. And that's what I've been on. I've been on a buying spree thanks to GME. I appreciate them. I appreciate the Wall Street Bets guys. I appreciate all of them, because who knew that the price would go up that high, and all that profit we've got to deploy on more capital, ladies and gentlemen. And some of that capital is just what I illustrated with the ET, the SHLX, the DHT, the ORC, because I said, you know what, I might as well put a ceiling down there and go, okay, I know for a long time I'm possibly going to be earning around 13% on my money. On some portions of my money, I'm earning 13%. So if I can keep a floor at that 13%, some things I'm earning 20% because I bought when it was half the price. So my floor, no matter what, is that. And now when Snapchat goes from $10 to $60, we're winning on that. So keep all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. What's up, Gino? ORC, CMG, Tesla. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, Tesla, the guys that are going to tell us about the price that goes up for stocks, prognosticators, Tesla, they're talking about over $1,000 a share. So I'm just saying, you might as well get on board with Tesla, even at $847 a share. In fact, let's go see how much Tesla is right now. There it is, 852. I'll show you guys on the screen. Here you go right now. $852 a share. There we are. You might as well get on board, ladies and gentlemen. Grab some Tesla. With Robinhood, you can buy fractional shares. If you don't want to spend $852 a share, you can put in $2, $5, $100, whatever you want. All right? Pretty simple. Get on board. I was in denial with Tesla for a long time. Teladoc. Yes, Activision. 10% in a week. HIM. Yes, Curtis Davis. Let's talk about it. HIMX. I bought some HIMX this week. Let's see what happened. I bought it. I can't remember. I posted it to the members. Either it was Monday or Tuesday, but all I know is I was on a buying spree after I sold my shares of GME. Couldn't help myself. Yeah, even in just 5 days. Yeah, see, 5 days ago it was $10. It's already up to 12. It's 25% on our money, and we still get dividends for HIMX. It's a semiconductor company, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know, artificial intelligence, autonomous driving, cloud storage, they're all going to need chips. All right? So this is why this was priced appropriately, and they have partnerships. So this is why HIMX, that's right, is an awesome semiconductor stock. In fact, here we go. I'm going to give you guys something else to check out. ETMI is another one. Costa Mesa. I'll show you guys this. It's been going downhill. It just rose after January 29th, hit rock bottom, so to speak. I bought some more I don't remember. It was, what's today? The 5th. So it must have been around the 1st or the 2nd. All right. So here goes. Let me give you something else. Taiwan, TSEM. Here you go. Let's go with Tower Semiconductor, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are big time. So you can see a month ago, it was at 26. Now it's at 31 in a month. So you can see the movement. Semiconductor sector is going to be huge, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to look at what you should be getting in that genre, in that sector. All right? Okay. Young Terry, you guys sharing what price y'all bought and sold at is very helpful. You're welcome, Young Terry. Hey, we keep it real here. You know it's real in the field, man. We ain't faking. You got to call it what it is. If we're not making money, hey, we can't win 100% of the time. Everybody else out here acting like they win all the time. We don't win all the time. We try to win most of the time, meaning a high percentage, 60, 70, 80% of the time, but you're going to have losers. Although I can't think of any losers right now because we all got in at a lower price and they're printing more money. The government, that is. They're going to give more stimulus money. They're printing more money. They're giving a PPP loan. So that just means the stock market's going to keep creeping up slowly but surely. There's going to be a big crash one day. But for right now, in 2021, all systems go. This yield curve, the 10-year yield curve, is stable and rising. Oil prices going up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is almost a perfect storm. Everything's going to keep rising even a little bit more, 5% here, 2% there, 3% there. It's going to keep going. All right? So thank you for that, young Terry. That's how we do it here, man. We keep it real. We're not trying to mess around with people because this is people's livelihoods. We try to make it, we let you know exactly how it is, so now you know your expectations. So I guess this will be my EV talk like I do every Friday night. A year ago, we were talking about EV, and here we are once again after EVs have went up 10 times, 20 times in some cases in the last 9 months. And the EVs we're talking about is, of course, the Neo, of course, the Tesla. Most people have heard of them. The Plug, Plug, the Fuel Cell, FCEL. People have heard of these, and these are 10 times our money in 9 months, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what do we do next? We just hold on because the EV market is just getting started. The space and satellite industry just getting started. So what should you do? Get satellite company, GILT, or Global Star for that matter, because I bought both this past week. So again, these are the kind of things you think about. This isn't rocket science. It's just that Kathy Woods from ARK Funds and all the big time hedge funds, they get to buy hundreds of millions of shares at $2, at $3, $5. You can do the same thing, but you don't have the hundreds of millions of dollars. But at least, hey, even if you had $30, $40, $100, $1,000, whatever the case may be, you pick these stocks and they go up. And if they go up 2, 3, 4 times the amount in a matter of 3, 4 weeks, that's 3, 4 times your money. And you didn't have to work for it. This is the passive income night. That's how we do passive income. All right? All right there, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, I missed something here. All right. I missed something. Eric, the master poker player, never let you know he's winning. That's right, man. That's exactly right. That's how you do it. I didn't mind when the guys used to come out of the poker rooms or out of tournaments or whatever the case may be. Everybody wants to lie. They'd be like, yeah, man, I won, like 5,000 or whatever. But yet you're sitting there watching them lose. And then because they won like one pot, now they get up and they're like, yeah, I won like 1,000. And you're like, wait, I saw you lose like 10 G's. I'm like, that's crazy. Nobody wants to say they lost. I just tell people I lost all the time. I never like to say that. Ryan Black, welcome to the live stream. APPS and XM, huge this week. Ryan Black, I'm not familiar with none of those stock symbols, my man. Let's see what we're talking about here. You know how we do it on Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't know, now you will know. We go look at these. Especially, these could be gems. This is how we find gems every Friday night. Oh, Digital Turbine, I like this software company. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they have been on fire. They went from 75. Oh, in one day. Wow. 14% in one day. Ooh, wonder why. 2 under radar stock. I don't know what this is. This is worth looking into. APPS. We like this. Let's see what's been happening over the last 6 months. Oh, how nice. 20 in just 6 months. 20 to 88. That's 300% on your money, ladies and gentlemen. That's 3 times, almost 4 times the money. That's serious upside. 1998. Guess we got this could possibly be a gem for the night. Courtesy. Who's that courtesy of? Ryan Black. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you never know what gems could be dropped here. And there was another one, he says, XM. Let's go look at XM. I'm not familiar. Oh, XM, this can't be the radio guys, can it? Yes, it is. Sirius, exactly. Okay. Members of the channel, under the community tab, they know I bought Sirius about a month ago. So, and I bought some before that as well. Here, we'll go back even 6 months ago. Yeah, it was somewhere in here. But anyhow, it's only hovered about the same. It's only went up about 15% or so, 20% in my account, but only in less than a year. Who wouldn't want 20% on their money in less than a year, right? So, yeah, I like Siri. I didn't realize the thing was XM. It isn't. It's SIRI, apparently. So, anyhow, that's what I have. So that's why I didn't recognize the symbol. But anyhow, thank you so much, Ryan Black. Campbell, RPT, welcome to the live stream. Oh, yeah, Riot. Yes, Riot is a good one, ladies and gentlemen. That peaked real fast. Let me see. That is a stock too, but crypto. Let's see what we got if it'll pull it up for me. No, it won't pull it up. I got to go to Coinbase for this. But nonetheless, you're right. Riot went up real fast. Mara, I'm not familiar with, but thank you so much for that. Campbell RPT, welcome to the Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Let's see here. I'm not big on this iStock. I don't know what iStock is. I don't know if that is that actually a stock. That actually, are you talking about Etsy? Second Sight Medical. Never heard of it. I don't know. I can't comment on that one, Curtis Davis. I've never heard of that one. I bought OCGN. Najee Asar has that nice little icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here, man. And I bought OCGM was hot. That was hot today. The last 24 hours, this thing is like skyrocketed. Crazy what's happened. Look at this. This has been insane. Yesterday, or this morning, it was $3.42. After hours, it's up to, I don't even know what the number is, quite frankly, but people have doubled their money, 1.5 times their money from this morning until tonight after hours. That's crazy. And then don't even talk about 5 days ago, it was $2. And now here it is, $5.25. So people doubled their money and then some. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's going on right now. This is exactly what's going on. That's why you have to be in the game. This is how you get wealthy. You can't be shy. Deploy some of your money. Don't hold on to it. It loses value as you sleep. Cash loses value as you sleep. That's why you're thinking you don't get ahead. You work hard, you get a paycheck. Next thing you know, all your money's gone. There's a reason. The cost of living is going up, but you're getting paid the same. And even if you don't really notice it, it'll be, 20 cents here for this grocery item. Gas, an extra 5 cents. Then you're going down to buy something else and it's an extra 4 cents and an extra 20 cents. It just adds up. And before you know it, you're sitting there going, man, I get paid a little bit more, but it's not going anywhere. I'm buying less. There's a reason. There's inflation. So the longer you actually hold money and the longer you keep buying things that go down in value, you can never catch up. You're always going to be behind. The only way you can get ahead is put your money into vehicles that earn you money. You have to take a risk. Life is a risk. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right. Let's see. Yeah, he did that. Just went up too. Exactly. After hours, it's going crazy. That's why I had to look at the chart. I already knew what happened today because I was looking at it in disbelief because I don't own any OCGN. I was supposed to buy some like 2 months ago, but I didn't. I've taken my to do it. That's the smart way to do it. That's right, Gino Chimienti. That's right. Reinvest your money, ladies and gentlemen, your profits. That's how you do it because you're building upon your wealth that way. It makes it a lot easier. You're not working for it. Your money's working for you. Young Terry, thank you. And I got edit and PPP because of you. Go get an LLC. Exactly. The EIDL loan. Exactly. Thank you so much, young Terry. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get your LLC so you'll be able to get that up to $10,000 on the EIDL And because you have your LLC, you'll be able to get the PPP money. And if you do it right, the PPP money could be forgiven because that's supposed to be a loan. But who else gets the PPP money is the top 10 percenters. They don't want their buddies having to pay it back, so they're going to forgive it. Come on, just do it right. Don't be out there buying cars, buying this crap like some of these people did, and now they're in federal custody. Don't be like that. This is business, ladies and gentlemen. Be official. All right? All right, Ryan Black, he's got the workhorse in the house. Exactly. I missed it. Let's see. Hold on. He did. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I missed some other people. Hold on. How did I miss this? I missed a whole section here. You guys have been busy doing the chat. I got to slow this up. Hold on a minute. Okay. Workhorse. Yes, Ryan Black. Another good one, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we were talking about Workhorse like 9 months ago. Again, this is crazy. Look at what it's at right now. It looks like on the chart in one day it's moving sideways. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. I got to pull it up for you. Ryan Black brought up another gem. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Last year, when we were talking about it, look at this. $16. This is 6 months ago. Last year, we're talking about in March and April, and it popped out somewhere around here. So it was around $8. Yeah, it was under $10. You had your shot at under $10. But even now, from last year in June till now, 100%, 133% on your money, ladies and gentlemen. Again, they're in the utility vehicle space with electric vehicle, EV. In fact, in my opinion, Workhorse has been lagging the EV space. So this is no surprise that all of a sudden it jumped up from in the 20s just let's see, it was 23, January 20th, and you damn near doubled our money just in those days. And I haven't bought Workhorse in a long time. I bought Workhorse when it was in the teens. So I just sat back because I was like, how is this thing not even going up? But I didn't buy any more along the way. But the fact of the matter is, hey, it's in the EV space except for trucks and utility vehicles. That is a game changer eventually. So once again, there's another one. Ryan Black, thank you so much for bringing that up. And Nicole, okay, this one I don't like myself. NKLA, it rose. To me, it has no value. They pushed the truck down the hill, but people still buy it. That one personally I don't like, but, some people might. I think there's other spots like Workhorse, for instance. I just can't see Nicola. That's all I can say. The CEO was a jerk, but they had the meteoric rise. That's for sure. So, but me personally, I'm not with NKLA. That's not my thing right there. All right. I keep score each week, earn 0.5 to 3% per day on portfolio. I had one day this week. That's right, Curtis Davis. It's just going to keep rising. Going to keep rising. Oh, yeah, Ryan Black. We know about NMDM. That's right. Ryan Black, you're talking about some of the stocks that we've been talking about. Welcome to the brotherhood of Stop Struggling Now, Ryan Black. That's what we've been talking about. NMDM, we bought under $10. Let's go look at what it's at now. I haven't even paid attention because I don't care. It's a holding for the long term. That's how we're going to do this one. Because let's look at the chart here. 6 months. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. $2. $2. It was just hovering around $2, $3, $4, $5, $3, $3. Look at this. People think it's too late. Here it is, November 24th, Thanksgiving. It's under $5. November 25th, $5.73. Here we are, December 14th, it's $6. A month and a half ago, people on the Friday Night Live knew to buy NNDM like 5 months ago. And now, even if you would have bought it a month and a half ago, you still would have doubled your money. And guess what? Our favorite girl, Kathy Woods from ARC Funds, has bought hundreds of millions of dollars of NNDM. So when she buys, I buy. That's how we do it. Yeah, thank you for bringing that one up. And it's still not too late, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the institutional investors, they're just now buying NNDM. So the ride is still going to go higher. All right, we have a new member, ladies and gentlemen. Ali G, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Right on. He has that icon next to his name. I humbly thank you for supporting the channel and becoming a member. And also, I missed somebody who did a donation. I don't know who it was. Let's see. It was Fahita. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I didn't even see it. Crypto that will make you rich. Cardano. Exactly. Cardano is ADA, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't know, that was part of something that you can park at the Nexo, the BlockFi, and all that and make passive income overnight. VeChain, VeChan, he's right about that. The graph, some of you may know, I refer to it as GRT. I mentioned this about 3-4 weeks back. You should be getting the graph. Exactly. Zaliga, I'm not familiar with any of the rest. Decentraland, Basic Attention Token, Stellar, which is XLM. That's another good one. XLM, Theta, I'm not familiar. Wink, not familiar. Algorand, I just checked out Algorand today because somebody asked about it. Another good one, Algo, ALGO, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't show you on the screen, so maybe it'll come up so I can show you what he was saying. Insane gains lately. Exactly, Ryan Black. In fact, it's been insane gains ever since June, July, and August. We just been all chilling when we were just buying it for $3, $5, $8. I mean, it's crazy what's been happening. It's still not too late. More space stocks, Maxar, Iridium, Uber, and Snap play of the exactly, Curtis Davis. Oh my God. Hold on, Curtis Davis. Because you mentioned this Maxar before, but I'm not investing in Maxar. Look at this. One day. Good grief. These charts are just off the charts. This is getting crazy. I mean, it's like anything almost you put your money into that has to do with the future, you're coming out ahead. This is insane. This is Maxar's chart. Hold on. Let me get this out the way. This is crazy. Maxar's chart just a month ago was $40. Now it's $50. That's like 30% on your money. This is crazy. Iridium, as I call it, IRDM. Once again, yep, Iridium Communications. Look at this. Satellite constellation, again, 1 month, ladies and gentlemen. 41 to 53, another 30% on your money. I mean, this is the greatest transfer of wealth right now. All you have to do is put your money in. I don't want to make it seem so simplistic, but if you stay within the genres, there's satellite communication, runs with the launching of satellites in space from SpaceX, Virgin Galactic. So you might as well get SPCE as well. Then you get Global Star. Then you get Galat satellites. You get all these guys, all are playing together, and they're all rising together. And we're talking, let's go back 6 months when it was $30 a share. Just 6 months ago, 80% increase on your money, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's significant in less than a year. People don't even earn 5% on their money in a year, let alone 80% increases. That's insane when you think about it. And here you are right now in the greatest chance of a lifetime to create wealth for you, your family, and generations to come. You don't want to be sitting there in your rocking chair and your kids are going, or the grandkids, or even your kids, they might be going, hey, that Bitcoin thing, how come you didn't buy none of that when it was like $30,000 a coin? It's like $1 million now. What were you doing? How come you didn't buy Ether when it was $17,000? How come you didn't even put $500 in? It's $700,000 a coin now. I mean, like, how are you going to be answering this? They're going to be like, hey, you know that satellite stocks and the EV, you were around when they started the electric vehicles and artificial intelligence and the cloud storage and the satellites and the 5G. How come you didn't spend like a couple $1,000s on these stocks or a couple $100s on these stocks? They're like $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 each now. You're gonna be sitting there in disbelief. You'll be like, what are you talking about? I didn't. It's happening now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm imploring you. Please download Robinhood Webull links down below to get your free shares of stock. It's in the description down below. Get those. All right. So again, here we go. Here's Iridium. Again, these are still going to rise, ladies and gentlemen, because satellites are needed for 5G network. Satellites are going to be needed for autonomous driving. All this is going to come into play, and so therefore this is just the beginning. So if you think $50 is an interesting price, wait about another 2-3 years from now when this is like $250. That's all I'm saying. You could be making money while you sleep here. All right, let's see what else we got. More space stocks. We got the Iridium. Ali G, I'm waiting for a stock under $5. Ali G, under $5. It's hard to come by right now. But, you know, we're going to have you. You know why we're going to have you? Because let's go right here. Let's go right here. Sundial growers. We were talking about this like 3 months ago. All right. So here we go. Sundial growers is under 5. Here you go. A month ago, it was 61 cents. In fact, when we were talking about on a Friday Night Live, it was 59 cents. And I'll specifically remember the following Friday Night Live, it was 43 cents. And somebody said in the Friday Night Live, they're like, hey, man, what's going on with the sundial growers? And I was like, no, this is long term. This is marijuana. You got to sit back and relax with the marijuana stocks. This is long term. So buy some more. And now we're up to $1.13. So everybody who bought in at around 59 cents, 45, 55, and all that, we've doubled our money. See how this works? So there goes a $5 stock for you. Let me see. I'm trying to think of another $5. $5. Let me see. Hey, I'm going to do a Curtis Davis special. Hold on. This is a Curtis Davis special right here. He's been telling me about this stock forever. What was it? INPR, I believe, right? Or was it INPX? No, INPX. Was that it? INPX? No, I think that's it. There we go. This is the one he's been telling me about forever. Nanotechnologies, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, nanotechnologies. This is going to come into play. A month ago, it was $1, hovered around $1. It stayed down. But in the last, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's risen up. So here you go. There goes 2 plays for you right there. All right? And I'm sure somebody else is going to chip some things in for under $5 because there's a lot of things that used to be under $5, but they're no longer $5. That's the problem. So here's GEVO, Exhibit A. We were talking about it when it was $1, $2. It was like around $2, $1.70, $1.80, whatever, somewhere in that neighborhood. December 18th, that's a month and a half ago. 2 months ago, we were talking about this. Here it is now at $11.55. All right? So we can't get you to the $5. Everything keeps rising so fast, Ali G. But anyhow, those are 2. I'm sure Gino Chimiente might know some penny stocks. But anyhow, those are the ones, man, that we're talking about. So hopefully that helps you out, Ali G. We're 2 of them anyhow. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some more because I can't even do my PSEC anymore because PSEC is now $6.60. And they used to be around $5. So that would be a dividend stock that gives you dividends every month. But now it's down to about 10% on your money. Buy more GM. They're reporting their earnings next week. Gino Scimienti, ladies and gentlemen, he just dropped a gem right there because GM has made a commitment to go EV. They're saying we're ditching the ICE. We're going with the EV play. And he's exactly right. GM has distribution all over the planet, just like Ford. And Ford made the commitment as well. This is going to be a big time play by GM, and their stocks have increased accordingly. So I think they're around $53. Yeah. See, they're $54 a share now. And just, I'll show you something. A few short months ago, these guys were like 20 some dollars, 26. There it is. Look at this. Double in 6 months. And now they're big time. And Gino's right. Get yourself some GM stock. I agree with you 100%. Keith Watts, welcome to the live stream on Friday night. What do you think about Doggy Coin? Keith Watts, I don't think nothing about Doggy Coin. I don't. Here's what I think about Doggy. I mean, I have a way to do it. It's unfair for me to talk about Doggy Coin. The reason why it's unfair is because I bought Doggy Coin when it was 0.0001, 0.0002. All right. When Doggy Coin first started, it was like 1,000 point. It was 1,000th of a penny, something like that. So I bought 20, 30, 40 bucks worth of it, something like that. I don't even remember what it was, like 3-4 years ago. And they have their own wallet, and they used to give us Doggy Coin if you answered questions or did something like that. They freely gave you. You could mine it on their app at the time. So we got free Doggy Coin. They would drop us like 20, 30, 40 of them at a time, stuff like that. So I have Doggy Coin locked up in another phone, by the way, that I can't access. But anyhow, but Doggy Coin, to me, I don't even know if they actually have any reason, or anybody has any reason to use their coin. I don't see how it's a utility coin at all, but the price keeps going up. So I have an unfair advantage, even though right now it's at 3 cents. And yes, I bought like $10 or $15 more of it just because. It's not like I'm going to buy thousands of dollars worth, but I got some at, like I said, at 0.0001, 0.0002, and now it's 3 cents. So I'm way ahead on Doggy Coin. But again, I don't think it's a utility, so that's why I've never taken it serious. So it's going up in value, but I'd rather go with Link, Dot, Polkadot. I'd rather go with Avi. I'd rather go with Ethereum, Bitcoin, things like that. ADA, like Ryan Black mentioned, which is Cardano. XLM, which is Stellar. I'd rather go with those coins if I'm going to put some money in. And that's the way I look at Doggy Coin. But Doggy Coin's so cheap, you can put in a little bit of money. That's what I did. I just put in a little bit more, even though I bought it 0.001 and 0.002, but I just put in some more for that. So Digital Turban, exactly. Ryan Black, I think you already mentioned that one. That was an excellent one. It was $88. So we looked at that. Okay, Live Wire Music, welcome to the live stream. I'm new to stocks. Salute, man. I'm happy that you're new to stocks. Welcome to the Friday Night Lives where gems are dropped. So make sure you get your Robinhood and Webull links down below so you get your free shares of stock. Then you can invest at your leisure. You can do fractional shares on Robinhood, meaning if you don't want to put a lot in and you want to invest in a Tesla and you say, hey, I got 50 bucks, you can put 50 bucks in. Or you could say, I want to invest in GM. GM's $54 a share, but you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to put in $20 on GM. I'm going to put $20 on Tesla. I'm going to put $5 on GEVO, GEVO. I'm going to do, $5 on DHT. You can spread it out that way, fractional shares. Webull does not allow fractional shares. You have to buy the full share on Webull. That's the only differences between that ain't the only differences. Robinhood is a simple platform. Webull gives you a lot more information, but you can't buy fractional shares at the moment. And by the way, the funny part is the guys at Webull contacted me and I told them, they go, yeah, we don't know how we can improve the platform. I sent him back a message yesterday and I said, here's how you improve the platform. You guys do fractional shares. That's how you improve the platform. And they sent me something back going, okay, we might consider that. I'm like, you better consider it. If you want to start taking away market share from people, do fractional shares. And I told them you need to reinvest your dividends. Put that as an option, because right now they give dividends and they just dump it in your cash account instead of reinvesting it for you automatically. So I said, those are the two things you can do. That would get some people over, probably a lot more people. So anyhow, that's all you have to do, man. Friday Night Live, you can look at any Friday Night Live that we have recorded and you will see gems being dropped. Yeah, you might have to wait 1 hour, 2 hours. But speaking of that, I always forget, we have 70 people now. We almost have hit a record on a live stream. Smash that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows you're here. All right? And if you like what we're talking about, please become a member of the channel. All right, so we had a new record on Wednesday Night Live, and we might have a new record tonight for how many people are on the live stream. This is awesome. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. And right now, I think we are on also Periscope, Twitter. All right, so let's see. I don't have anything else on my list that I was going over. All right, Ryan Black coming out with huge. I don't know if that's a stock, Ryan Black. You're going to have to let me know. But if you're talking about huge gains, yes, exactly. We're getting huge gains. I do like the semiconductor market. Oh, yeah, that's the one, man. Get in on that. But they're not $5. Like I said, TSEM's a good one, but they're not going to be $5. It's $30, which is reasonable. But look what happened after hours. Crazy spike. So there is a, I'm trying to think, there is a, who gave me that? There is one under $5. I can't remember the stock symbol. Curtis Davis, I think, has it. So he mentioned it earlier. XM, those were IPOs. Exactly. Siri, exactly. I got Siri. Members of the channel, when you have an icon next to your name, there's a community tab and there's member-only messages just for members of the channel with the icon. And they know when I bought Siri. Siri, like I said, I bought 2 or 3 months ago, but Siri, I like. They have a nice little market share going on. Golden, and they have been holding strong. Exactly. All right, Jocelyn Martinez, welcome to the live stream. And you have that icon next to your name. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. I appreciate your support. And thank you so much. It is good stuff because we have people here dropping gems on a Friday Night Live like normal. This is awesome. And by the way, you guys, you got to share these videos, share the links, let other people know what we're doing here. Because a lot of people don't realize how easy it is to make more money on their money. They're thinking that they got to go down to the bank. They're thinking that buying stock and buying crypto is more intricate, is harder than what they think it is. They're thinking it's hard. So let them know this is easy. A kid can do it. So they're missing out on making money while they sleep and also possibly missing out on earning 10, 20, 30, 40 times their money in a matter of 6 months. It can happen. It's crazy right now. I had XM, Merrill Edge close my account. What? What do you mean, Ali G? That's crazy. Why didn't Merrill Edge close your account? You can hold XM. That's not against the rules. Here's more of the Gino Shimienti. Hey, these are not under $5, Gino. You know Melly. He tells me this every week. And Gino knows every week I've never bought any Melly. You know what I'm saying? MELI. Because look at this. This is $1,900. The Argentinian company, man. Come on. You're killing me with this. You keep telling me to buy some, and I keep being dumb. I keep being a dumbass. I keep being a dumbass, Gino. I should have bought 3 months ago when you first told me about it. Look at this. It went from 1571 to now 22% on my money I could have gotten. Okay, Gino. I guess I'm just going to have to write this down. I'm going to have to bite the bullet, just like I did with Tesla. And I'm just going to have to go on in and get me some Melly. MELI, ladies and gentlemen. I just couldn't do it. The online marketplace in Latin America, Melly, just like in Amazon, just like in Alibaba, and I've been sleeping on it. And I'm going to show you guys the 6-month chart because I'm probably going to be crying even more. Look at this. It was $1,100. And Gino, like I said, he's been talking about it for like 3 months. And I just been like, it's almost doubled in 6 months. And here I am not doing anything. So now I commit to it on Monday, Gino. I'm going to be getting some MELI. Finally. All right. I have to admit, I've been letting that one go by. CMG, I like. Here we go. Another one, Chipotle. And in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, like Gino, he keeps telling me about CMG as well, which I have not invested in, but I have to might as well bust that out as well. The reason why I do like CMG is because they have room to grow. Their platform is simple. Their space that they have is simple. They have it down the way they do their franchise. So I think they have an upside. They're like, in my opinion, like McDonald's. They can put their place on all continents relatively easily. So I do like Chipotle. I should have bought Chipotle like years ago, but I never did. I even eat there like almost every week. So I should have been on that. But thank you so much, Gino. I'm writing these down. So remember, next Friday, if you're here and you ask me if I invested in Melly or CMG, and if I did not, you can slap me. All right. Okay, Ryan Black. Let's see. XM is called Qualtrics International. Okay, I'm not familiar with Qualtrics International. I'm not familiar with this. Qualtrics stock. Let me go see what he's talking about here. XM. I'm not. Oh, he's got. Okay, there's something else going on. So you're not talking about Siri. You're talking about Qualtrics International. I'm not familiar with Qualtrics. So I guess I have some homework to do. Qualtrics IPO. Oh, so it's an IPO. Or is it coming? Has it already come out? Because this is February 2nd. Oh, and it's in the cloud software business. We like cloud businesses. We like the cloud sector. Oh, and it looks like it came out and it dropped. Oh yeah, you ladies and gentlemen, when an IPO comes out, you can bet on 48 to 72 hours later, the stock usually does go down. So this is no surprise if it did. But 54.40 after hours, looks like it closed at 55. And we like cloud software businesses. That's the wave of the future. That's where all storage is going to be for memory. Thank you so much, Ryan Black, for clarifying. I don't understand why XM keeps coming up differently, comes up as Siri. Is that the stock symbol is XM, right? Yeah, XM on NASDAQ. That's interesting because it kept coming up Siri. And I thought it was Siri the whole time myself. Interesting. Because I have Siri. But it's SIRI, I believe. But anyhow, that makes sense. That looks like a buy on Monday. I like IPOs. I'm a sucker for cloud storage. I'm a sucker for the future. That's how we do it. All right, let's see here. XM, that's what you meant by the IPOs. Okay. I got you. I'm on board now. I got you. All right, not XM Radio. Thank you, Ryan Black. We were getting to it. Yes, ZOM blew up. Oh, there you go, Ali. ZOM, Zomedics. Here we go. Lawrence Holloway bringing it back up. There you go. Zomedics is under $5. There you go. Yeah, it has blown up. Look at this. This is crazy right here. But we were talking about this like a month ago. So again, I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, look, it was 50 cents a month ago when we were talking about it. Look at this, almost 4 times your money in a month. This is unheard of. This is not normal. So the fact that it's not normal and it's happening on your watch, you got to get in the game. You got to get in the game. Thank you for bringing that up, Lawrence Holloway, because Allie needs those under $5 stocks. Well, here's one of them. BNGO used to be under $5, but unfortunately, that has gone by the wayside. So again, I'll show you this one, ladies and gentlemen. BNGO. Look at this. A month ago, $4.77. You could have doubled your money and then some in a month. We're all spoiled now, because this kind of stock movement is not normal. Ali G, hopefully you got some of those. That ZOM, Z-O-M, that was one. INPX, that was one. So we got a few of these for you. Our stocks, they are Bitcoin miners. Yeah, I've heard of Riot. I didn't know what Mara. Riot, they are oh, I see. Okay. I went to go look at Riot on the coins. I didn't see it, but I didn't realize that this was like an ETF for mining. That's interesting. I like it. They actually had a surge at one time. But I see now it's kind of gone sideways a little bit. But okay, I've heard of Riot that way. I didn't realize they were on the stock exchange. Thank you for clarifying. This could be more gems, ladies and gentlemen, because if they're miners, Marathon Patent. Okay, I know who this is actually. Yeah, they're moving a little bit, but that's new. It's all right. Unilock, cryptocurrencies. I like it. Actually, thank you for bringing that up. I like those. In fact, I didn't even know I could get those. I was looking for them on cryptocurrencies. I didn't see them, so I was just like, forget about it. I didn't realize they were stocks. Thank you so much, Campbell RPT. That helps out greatly. Tanisha Lyles, how you doing this Friday night? I'm glad you're here as well with the icon next to your name. Thank you so much for your support. Glad to see you. Getting knowledge. Gino, Amazon. I know, man. I know, man. Amazon. They got some, ladies and gentlemen, Amazon's just going to be a beast for life. They're going to be like Apple and Microsoft. It's just going to happen. They're taking over. I agree with this. They're around 3,400 right now, I believe. Let's go look at this. Got to buy some more on Monday. Yep, 33.52. Yep. I agree with that assessment, Gino. I got to go buy some of that on Monday, too. Let me write this down. Yeah, I got to go buy some of that as well, because I agree with you. I think this is going to take off even more. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, I think they're all in the same boat, because a lot of people don't realize Amazon is also in the cloud storage space. So that's why people are sleeping, because they think they're just the online service, but they're much more. They think they're Prime. They're much more. He just now got his rocket ship and all that stuff going on. I don't think that's part of Amazon, but still, you just never know. Check this one, HEI, government contracts for defense. I like government contracts for defense. Let's see. They like a Raytheon. They like a Boeing. What do they like? A little bit better than Raytheon. Oh, yes, aerospace. I like, hey, man, anything that has to do with space right now, I think you should always be in it. The sector, space sector, satellite sector, 5G sector, artificial intelligence sector, electric vehicle sector, utility trucks off of those sectors, phones off of those sectors, suppliers, semiconductors, all that's going to be needed. Laser technology going to be needed. This could be a great play right here. HEI, HEICO, I like it. It's aerospace electronics company. I like it, especially if, yep, and spacecraft defense equipment, medical equipment. I like it. Founded in 1957. Heiko Aerospace Holdings is their subsidiary. They even give a 0.12% dividend, but that's here nor there. I like it. It's aerospace. What can I say? You guys didn't see that, so let me pull it up. I've been sitting here talking about it, but I do like it. So you can see the chart. 6 months, it's been rising. It went from 100 to 128 in 6 months. So 28% on your money. And it's going to keep rising. It's in the aerospace industry. I like it. So that's a good one. I don't see a problem with that at all. Okay. Jay Oakley, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here. Yep, TSNP is good at Black Cash. TSNP. All right, you guys, we do this every Friday night. We check this stuff out so everybody can see $1.38. Okay. Tesoro Enterprises. All right. Okay, $1.38. There you go, Ali. Look at this chart. Interesting. 1 month. 15. They go from 15 cents to $1.38, and it looks like it's tile, fashion flooring, and tile. Tesoro Enterprises. I don't know why their stock would go up like that, but what's going on with blockchain play? There we go. I guess there's the answer. Over-the-counter market, TSNP. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to open up a new brokerage account so I can get my free over-the-counter market transactions. But anyhow, I like the blockchain. Right on. Thank you for bringing that up, Jay Oakley. Another winner. Oh, he has a list. Okay. TSNP under $5 winners. TSNP AITX. I'm not familiar with none of these. AITX. Let's see what this is. Artificial intelligence technology. Oh, sucker for this. Yep. Robotics. Crawford Mobile Installation Robotic Assistance. Okay. All right. I guess if we're going to go on to the over-the-counter market, might as well go all in. AITX, another good one. I agree with you on this. I don't know what this little penny stock has been doing, but just come out. Is that what it is? Jesus, 1 cent. Wow, 1 cent. And then in the last month, it went from 1 cent, 2 cents to 14 cents. People are making money on it, and I can see why. Artificial intelligence, robotic company, that's the future, ladies and gentlemen. If they have any proprietary technology, some big-time company would try to buy them out. Looks like they're founded in 2010, so they may be making money already. So I think that's a nice little play there. Thank you so much, Black Cash. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, he's dropping. The gems have been dropped. Let me go look at this. Let me go look at the next one. And I missed 7 Streams of Dreams. I'll get to your ADXS. I think I looked at that ADXS earlier today. ENCC. Let's go look at this. ENZC. ENZC. Never heard of any of these. Extreme Mobile Coatings Worldwide. Some sort of coating system. And again, another chart that looks, Jesus, another chart going up. This is craziness. I don't know what they do. They don't say what they do, but something tells me that their coating goes on some sort of vehicles. So we'll find out, but I'll look into it. But these are all cheap. Anybody can, well, you got to have an over-the-counter market transaction where it might cost you, like in my E-Trade account, it'll cost me $4.99 for each one of these that not each share I buy, but for if I spend $30, it's going to cost me $34.99 to buy whatever the equivalent of $30 of the share is. But anyhow, that's another nice one. Let's go with the fourth one, man. Let's see if we're 4 for 4. This is awesome. This is awesome from the new guy. Oh, cannabis company. You know I'm in. Oh, but I got to be on the exchange, TSE. Um, I'm in. I wish I could be in. I can't be in on this one. This is TSE. I can't buy this. So that's just the way it is. But hey, another good one. Anything in cannabis, I believe, is a good one. So thank you so much for that. Black Cash, welcome to the Friday Night Live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, he just dropped some gems right there. A whole bunch of gems. ADXS. And for a little bit of money, I mean, you can take a risk. These are the ones you take a little bit of risk on. This is the immune systems. Yeah, I like anything that has to do with this. Anything. Just in a month, it went up 131%, doubled your money and then some. Yeah, the immunotherapies, I believe that's what we're in now, ladies and gentlemen. Anything to do with health, anything to do with vaccines, anything to do in the health sector, I like. And it's a growth sector. Millions of people are sick. Millions more are going to get sick. And this is just from the COVID and the different strains of COVID. Never mind the normal things that people have, like the diabetes, the cancers, and any other medical conditions that arise. I believe there's nothing. You have millions of people that are going to be sick. So anything that has to do with health, I'm in. So thank you so much with that, 7 Streams of Dreams. You've been trying to get me to get this one and invest in this one for over a month probably, because I remember you mentioning this on the previous streams. So now I'm adding that to my Monday morning play as well. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And he agrees with you at the Black Cash. Oh, Domo, Marvel, Okta, AMD. Yeah, Curtis Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, Curtis Davis has been telling me to get Marvel for like 6 months probably. I don't know. It's been like probably 5 months, 4 months. I just been like, every time I buy something, it wasn't on my radar. So I just bought Marvel this past week. I used some of the profits from GME to do it. But look at this. Just 6 months ago, it was like $36. It's probably been like I said, 5, 6 months. He's been telling me, get Marvel, but I never did. And I should have known better too, because every time Curtis Davis tells me to get something, it's like a gem being dropped. It's like a money maker. So like I said, I just bought some right now, just like 2 days ago. So I think I bought for $51. So right now I'm negative whatever, but I didn't buy it $50. I know that. I think it was 51, something like that. Somewhere like 51, 52. It was somewhere 51, 52. That's all I know. But it doesn't matter. I like the way their chart goes, the technology that they have, and semiconductor. Again, semiconductors, autonomous driving. You got artificial intelligence. You're going to have laser technologies. You're going to have 5G, and you're going to have satellites, all that. And you have cell phones and laptops. You all need these semiconductors. So Marvel's another great company. So even right now that it's risen this much, there's more room that's going to grow on this. So once again, Domo. No, let's go with Okta. We haven't looked at Okta in a while. What's been happening with Okta over the last 6 months? Once again, another company that just keeps growing, keeps getting a little more and a little more. 6 months, 35% on your money in 6 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to emphasize, I got to keep saying this. We're being spoiled right now. This increase in prices for stocks, crypto, all that, this is uncanny. This is not normal. So you got to take advantage while you can. If you can get 30% on your money in 6 months, which is the equivalent of 70% on your money in a year, you have to start doing something. You got to make money passively some way, somehow. And there's Okta. And now Domo. I bought Domo and Marvel this week, by the way, Curtis Davis. Look at this. Because again, he was telling me again 6 months ago, Eric, get Domo, get Marvel, I didn't, because I was too busy on some other EV plays. And here we go again, double our money. He's doubled his money, 121%, 140% actually, 6 months for Domo. I just bought Domo this past week. It was 60, I don't remember. It was 63 or 64, somewhere in there. So I'm already doing good. Didn't even realize it. But I don't pay attention to stocks, ladies and gentlemen, because if you do long-term play, you have to hold your stock for 12 months and 1 day. Then you pay less in capital gains. And by the way, here's food for thought. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you only made $30,000 a year for your W-2. Let's say $35,000. No, let's say 30. Let's say 40. All right? Let's say 40. Let's say after your adjusted gross income, it's $35,000. Guess how much in capital gains you're going to pay if you held your stock for 12 months, 1 day? Any accountants out there? How about zero, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. You heard me. How about zero? Uh-oh, I lost it. Dang. Let's see. I think I lost the screen, ladies and gentlemen, but it's all right. All right, I'm going to have to take this down for a second. But there we go. In 6 minutes, please smash the like button. Some of you are going to become emerging millionaires. Where do you get this? You go to StopStrugglingNow.com website and go to the SSM merchandise page. That's where you can get this emerging millionaire t-shirt in different colors. Green, black, blue, gray. We have different colors. You can get it there. And there's other stuff. Oh, wait. I might as well just do a promo. I've never done a promo in the middle, 2 hours. Here you go. F average, B legendary, black version. That's how we do it. We have t-shirts with this as well. So you can go to StopStrugglingNow.com website, and that's where you can get some. Or if some of you are on the laptop or computers, you can see some more gear down below on the YouTube channel. The blue, no excuse, no fear, no excuses shirt as well. Yoga pants, got it all. All right. Let's see here. Oh my, Silky Black bought Marvel 4 years ago. Silky Black is well into the money. Great job, Silky Black. I was sleeping on Marvel the whole time. Even with Curtis Davis, the moneymaker, telling me about it for months, and I still didn't do it until finally this week. I was like, I got to get it. And I'm glad I did, because it's still rising. Jay Oakley, thank you so much for becoming a member. He now has an icon next to his name. I humbly thank you for supporting the channel with some cash flow. I appreciate that. Black Cash, yes. Ryan Black. Yeah, and stimulus money coming soon. Woot, woot. I agree, ladies and gentlemen. Use that stimulus money right now. And in fact, that's what the top 10%ers are thinking you're going to do anyhow. Just take that money, put it into investment vehicles if you can. Put as much money into some stocks or crypto that you can. Do not pass go. Just set it there and then come back and look at it a year from now. Don't sweat if it goes down or up. Just don't even pay no attention to it. It's not your money. It's free money. Well, actually, it's taxpayers' money, but that's another story. All right. That's right. Mustafa Mbayi, welcome to the Friday Night live stream. Glad to see you here. You're right, E. You always play the long game with stocks. Exactly, man. That's how we do it. Got to do it. Eric, do you have hoodies? Curtis Davis, I do not have hoodies. I can't get them because of the pandemic. They're hard to get. And I had to change suppliers. Everybody knows, well, not everybody. I used to use Grand Illusion in Fort Myers for my gear. And Grand Illusion, even though these are nice, they made these, but the rest of the gear, they're slow on the uptake. And the designs came out different than what we agreed to. So I was like, okay, the first time it happened, all right. Second time it happened, I'm like, well, you showed me love. The third time it happened, I was like, I got to go find somebody else to make my gear. So The Curtis Davis ordered Hard Work Equals Entrepreneur t-shirt, and I don't have the artwork, the right artwork for the new guys, so they have to remake it for me. But yes, I have the gear for CEO of My Life, and of course, I have the gear Emerging Millionaires hoodies. Might as well do this little promo right now, right? All right, so we have that gear. So the Hard Work Equals Entrepreneur, they're probably not going to be made for about another 2 weeks. The CEO of My Life, which you guys haven't seen that t-shirt, but you'll see it if you go to the StopStrugglingNow.com website. The hoodies and t-shirts, those are ready. The F Average, F Ordinary, B Legendary, F Average, B Legendary, those shirts, ready, different colors, and even women's with the V-neck. So we have a few, all right? So you can order those. All right, appreciate you and your knowledge. Thank you so much, Jay Oakley. Hey, it's a community effort. We have other people dropping so many gems in the Friday night live streams, so I can't take full credit for any of that because that's what this is all about. We're all helping each other become better and become wealthier. That's how we do it here. All right, G Money in the house. This is G Money, ladies and gentlemen, otherwise known as George Maple. He's the man responsible for some awesome information. What's up, fam? Glad to see you here. In fact, let me go do some things that I can't do. I gotta do some bragging. Let me do something. Here's a G Money play. In fact, Allie, if you're still here, check this out. Check this out, because this is still under $5, which is hard to believe, but it's under $5 still. IDEX. Okay? IDEX. This was a George Maple G Money special about 6 months ago. G Money on a Friday Night Live comes in and says, hey, man, what about IDEonomics? We're all like, who? What? What are you saying? And look at this. He told us about it back here. It was over $1. It was like, I remember it was like $1.40, $1.50, something like that. It was way more. There we go. So anyhow, he mentioned it that Friday Night Live. Everybody's like, who? What? What are you saying? So over the course of the last 4 or 5 months, I've been buying up a little bit of it because it went down to $1, $1.25, $1.50. It was like, this is crazy, especially when you know what they do. So it was kind of like, okay. So now here we are. Even in November, it was $1.20. Even in December, it was $1.96, and it's still, you would have doubled your money just from a month ago. And then some, 169%. This is a G Money special, ladies and gentlemen. He gave us that one. And then the day of Amazon getting that approval for the drones, Friday Night Live, he mentions this one, UAVS. And everybody's like, huh? What? What are you saying? And look at this one. So we're sitting here let me see. Yeah, here we go. 6 months ago, it's like $2. We're all sitting there like, what's he talking about? And then we find out they're a drone company. And then from there on, we're buying it up for $2, $2.50, $3. And now look, ladies and gentlemen, even if you would have just had it December 15th, $3, you would have earned 300% on your money, which is 3 times your money. This is a G Money special. You never know what's going to happen on Friday Night Live. And that's some special deals right there. And that's still an upside for both of those. So think about that. So anyhow, glad to see you, G Money. SPYG and SQ. Yes, we know SQ Silky Black. That is Curtis Davis's favorite stock. He got in it I don't even know, 3 years ago or whatever it was. But yes, Square, Visa, all these guys, you can't go wrong because they process These are processors, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not familiar with SPY G, though. I am not familiar with SPY G. Let's see, who's SPY G? Oh, okay. ETF, top 500, S&P 500 growth fund. Yeah, that's been going good because the S&P just keeps growing. NASDAQ as well. So 16% on your money in 6 months is excellent. I can't say anything wrong with that, Silky Black. Mustafa Mbe. Yeah, I know about EXPI. Yeah, it's funny about that. I think they're overpriced right now, but that's interesting. We can go look at it. I'll look at it. EXPI, it had a nice, the rise has been meteoric. Look at this. It's been crazy. Yeah, it's just been a meteoric rise. $26 6 months ago, and now it's $135. 4 times your money. That's insane. And it might even have still room to grow. So there you go. He's got a point. If you like to take I don't even consider that a risk because it's actually in the real estate market. And if you think the real estate market's been hot right now, wait till there's a market correction. When the real estate market goes down substantially, watch what happens. Because all these cloud-based like Redfin, EXPI, they're going to become even more valuable because people aren't going to want to go through closing companies. They're going to try and bypass them like an Open Door situation, which, by the way, Open Door is another good company you guys might want to check out. All right. We got somebody, Dwayne Sullivan. I can make your shirts. Let's talk. Dwayne Sullivan, right on. Let me know what city you're in because I'm either in Florida or Cali. So it doesn't really matter where you're at. I just need a good, it's not the price so much, even though the price kind of matters, but it's the quality. We got to have the quality of work. That's all that really matters on a quality shirt. Like, for instance, we use the Gildan Heavy. So the Gildan Heavy is what we use for the hoodies. And for the T-shirts, I like to go with the soft. So I'm using the 3001s. From Bella Canvas. And I know they're a shortage right now. That's the only problem. But if I can get those or a match to those, like apparel, I'm trying to think, American Apparel, they also have a similar type blend that I like, that spun blend. But I prefer to have the Bella Canvas T-shirts and the Gildan Heavy hoodies. All right, so those are the options. But anyhow, let me know. We got 2-3 colors in most cases, usually 2 colors in most cases. So hit me up at Eric at StopStrugglingNow.com and let me know. Send me over some prices, or you can go to SSN Merchandise. Go to the StopStrugglingNow.com website and go check out the SSN Merchandise. And then you can see some of the designs, and then you can let me know how much you would charge me to do the designs, because those are the ones that I'd want. Plus, I'm probably going to add something new too. And down below, you'll see the No Excuses, No Fear, or No Fear, No Excuses T-shirt. You'll see that too. So, and the SSN Media is on the shirts. That's the SSN is red. So that's why I always have one color red. And then usually there's going to be a color of the letters. So that's why I usually have 2 colors minimum, sometimes 3. Like this one I'm wearing tonight. You can see clearly has more than 2 colors. So, but anyhow, that's how we do it. But yeah, let me know, man. I'm open at this point because I'm starting out with the new guys. But even the new guys, even though they're awesome, the problem is, they're awesome, but once again, every business has a problem. And they have like $100,000 machine, maybe even more than that. And the machine blew up on them. So now that causes delay on me, and it costs them like $5,000 just for a guy to come out for a specially made printing machine. It's crazy. So that's why I have even further delays. It's got to be, and Dwayne, it's got to be screen printed. I don't want DTG. It's got to be screen print. All right. So hopefully that helps you out and get you a head start on what I'm looking for. I got in on Zoom at 20, was slow to it. Family told me get in at 03. Golly. Wow. G Maple. G Money. Wow. Yeah, man. Well, you got in though. And now it's $1, what, 50, 60? It doesn't matter. We're winning, man. You can't, don't worry about spilt milk. At least you're in the game. And you're ahead right now. That's all that matters. So everybody's got to think like that. Once you're in the game, don't matter what the price was. We missed out, just like I missed out on the Marvel. Just like G Money gave us the UAV. G Money gave us the IDEX. He gave us other ones too. But the thing is, and same with Curtis Davis. He gave me other ones too. I just like, I don't want to do those. I want to do something else. And then 6 months, 4 months later, I was like, golly, I could have earned like 3 times on my money. But you can't go with that because I'm earning 3 times on my money on something else. So it just depends on your investment style. You can't win them all. We just try to win a lot. That's all we try to do. All right. Gildan, good Israeli company. Exactly. That's right. Exactly, Ryan Black. All right, George Maple. Damn it. Jay Oakley. Let the secret out the bag. G Money gave us the ZOM late. We could have been at 3 cents. Is that what he's saying? I ain't mad either way because we're so far. It's like 5 times on our money already. I mean, that's crazy. Andy Ortiz, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here this evening. That's right, Ryan Black. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you with the icon. Number 1 credit line, 10,000 AJ Jewelers. Exactly. Curtis Davis, thank you for bringing up the AG Jewelers. Ladies and gentlemen, because he did bring it up, they were the number 1 trade line, but now we have issues. They have a business problem. Every business has problems when you open up to the general public, and apparently AG Jewelers not immune. And so some people have had their TransUnion and Experian removed. I do know that they're working on the Experian was minor. I let some people know. I think that'll be back up. TransUnion was more like, I think, we went to go check out your website because you guys never had a website before. We don't like what your website says. So I think we're going to nix reporting for now until you fix what you need to fix. That's what I think's going on. I don't know for sure. But they did start changing their website up. So I think part of it is the credit bureaus don't like you to have certain language on your websites. And they do check your websites just like they do go to your businesses and check and make sure everything's kosher. So I think that had something to do with it. All right. So anyhow, thank you for mentioning that, Curtis Davis, because that is what's going on right now. All right, I'm worried about AG Jewelers. I need the trade line, but I'm hearing it may be a scam now. Ryan Black, no, it's not a scam, but yeah, they're having problems. There's no need to order right now. Well, as far as I know, they're reporting Experian, but I mean, not Experian, Equifax. Experian and TransUnion was removed last weekend. As far as I know, the Experian will probably be back in, I'm guessing, but 2 weeks, 3 weeks minimum, or maximum. 2 to 3 weeks maximum. So Equifax and Experian will be reporting. TransUnion, though, I think, again, that website situation, they're going to have to change it. And I think TransUnion was more stringent. So I think that's going to take a month. So that'll probably come back, but it probably won't be until the end of March, in my opinion, or whenever the reporting period is for the month of probably it'll be April. So if people can hang on for that, but I don't know, it's not really necessary to order right now. I'd probably wait to see what happens because you never know what can happen in business. So, yeah, but it's not a scam, though. They've been reporting for like 6 years. That's the whole thing. They just were reporting to military personnel only, and they weren't really open to the general public. In fact, they didn't even have they had a website, but it wasn't even for ordering. It was just to show people, hey, yeah, this is what we have in our stores. Come on down. Now, when they did the $10,000 trade line, they made it where people could order the trade line on their website. They never had that before. So now the credit bureaus probably saw that and said, we don't like the wording that you're saying or some structure of it. So that's what happened, I'm pretty sure. All right, Ryan Felder, welcome to the live stream. He's become a member of the channel with the icon next to his name, the man that gives us the arbitrage to make more money while you sleep, the man who has the clearance for Walmart, uses his debit or credit card, gets the 3% back from clearance, then goes and arbitrages it, puts it on Facebook, Craigslist, Amazon, eBay, and does it that way. All right, he's in the house and a member of the channel now. Thank you so much. G Money, I had both removed. Yeah, see, G Money, that's what he's talking about. AG Jewelers, TransUnion and Experian, both removed. And that's for a lot of people. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. Hopefully they can work it out. That's all we can ask. Are they refunding the membership fees? Ryan Black, no, it's not an automatic refund because they did post still post the Equifax, but what I say with anybody that says anything about a refund, if you want a refund, I would send them an email or try to call their office and ask for a refund. They'll issue you a refund. That won't be a problem. It's just that they have thousands of people calling them. That's the only problem, and emailing them probably. That's the only problem. But email them and request a refund if you want a refund. That would be my suggestion. All right? Sounds like TransUnion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize because they haven't been around maybe for two years. But in 2018, Ox Publishing and Hutton Chase, they were going to add TransUnion. So that was the big thing because they only reported to Equifax. So by adding TransUnion, now you would have two trade lines. Well, they reported in December and January. In January, TransUnion told them, nah, we're not going to allow you to report, and they yanked them. So they were never able to get back TransUnion to report, so they always had to stick to Equifax. Now, the company their third party that they went through, Equifax was taken off the table, so that's why Ox Publishing and Hutton Chase no longer reports. It happens. I had AG on all three, but TU removed. See, everybody's a little different. I don't really know. You know, there's no really rhyme or reason for it. So Curtis Davis said he still has Experian and Equifax. Other people have TransUnion and Experian removed both, just like G Money. So, you know, I don't. It's the credit bureaus, like I said. Yeah, I'll wait to hear from you then on this AG Jewelers. Exactly, Ryan Black. There's no rush because if you even paid. And anybody that wants to join, if you even pay and they're not reporting the TransUnion or Experian, what's the point, right? From a real standpoint, you're just going to be a little upset. Going, what? Wait, I paid. You might be thinking, hey, I want my money back. All right, yeah, they need to change the verbiage on the website because they basically portrayed it as each trade line to build credit, and the credit unions don't like that. Exactly, Ryan Black. Exactly. You're exactly right. That's exactly right. Ryan Black, exactly. All right, IPO, SPFR. Okay, let's get back to it. SPFR. Let's go. Let's look at this. Jaws, Spitfire. So is this a SPAC? It looks like it's a SPAC. Rogers, Silicon Valley, Horizon Acquisition. Yeah, I can't tell what this is. It looks like it's a SPAC, though. Generally, SPACs start out at like $10. Yeah, it looks like $11. Went down to 10. It's hovering. Yeah, it's staying about 10.93, 11. This must be. I can't tell what they are. I'm gonna have to look it up. See what the acquisition company is. Yeah, credit bureaus. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, credit bureaus. They're just crazy with that. Yeah. Whenever you have a good product, service, lawyers talk B2B due to intellectual property. Partnerships are not easy. Even though service grade alone, I've done many bug deal language. Yeah, tell me about it, Curtis Davis. All right, thanks. Yep, no worries, Ryan Black. That's how we do it. Pam Archibald in the house with that nice icon next to her name. Right on. I just signed up with AG today. Pam Archibald, I appreciate you signing up with AG, but know what to expect. The Equifax, well, since you just signed up, they're going to post 15 to 45 days. So they're not going to post in the month of, well, I don't think it's going to post in the month of February for you. But anyhow, maybe they'll have it all worked out by the time it comes to post in March, because that's like another 30 days from now. So I think you might be fine. So we'll see. But either way, it's all fine. They're not going to run away with people's money. You can always get a refund later, but you can at least see if it's going to post next month. 15 to 45 days after you sign up, it posts. All right. Let's see. Got my verification and welcome email from HE Jules. They said 30 days from now, we report on my credit bureau. Signed up January 9th. Bodyguard 856. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, 30 days, January 9th. Yeah, 15 to 45 days. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. It's going to post in February. Yeah, March. Yeah, you'll be in the March posting as well, Bodyguard 856. All right, here we go. Yep, Lawrence Holloway said he had 2 removed. So his TransUnion and Experian was removed. Yep, more upset than usual. Yeah, exactly. Banks don't like to see everyone spike in FICO. Exactly, Curtis Davis. That's exactly right. It's the credit bureaus and the banks, like you said. Bodyguard, let us know. Exactly. Ligos Jewelry, are they legit? Okay. Cordair Chandler, they're just as legit as AG Jewelers. You know why? That's where they get the trade line from. So if AG Jewelers has a problem, Ligos Jewelry customers also have a problem. All right? So that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Is it possible that my Jewelers Club has something to do with this? G Money. You betcha. I don't put it past anybody. Like I said, when they called me up and they said, choose, I'm like, hey, I'm an affiliate. What are you talking about? I'm like, right then and there. And then when they started spouting off something about, hey, can we, can if we have a lawsuit, can we send you over some paperwork to sign or whatever? I'm like, lawsuit? They're your competitors. What are you talking about? That was crazy. And I'm like, they called me. They didn't send me over an email, any nothing. They didn't send me any letters, nothing in the mail. They called me on the phone knowing full well that that's not a court event, let's call it. If they would have sent me something in writing, then, trying to tell me choose while I'm an affiliate, I'm like, that could be grounds for lawsuits. But instead, they called on the phone. So, yeah, they could have had something to do with it because the way they were talking was like crazy. Like they were trying to get AG Jewelers to stop. They were like, yeah, we're going to have a lawsuit against them. I was like, okay, that's the first sign right there. Pam Archibald, you're welcome. Thank you so much for being a supporter of the channel and supporting me. And stop struggling now. I appreciate it. Jaws SPAC is a consumer technology play. Thank you so much, Ryan Black. Yeah, I figured it was a SPAC. I just didn't know what they do. Consumer technology play. That's interesting. All right. That could be another gym, ladies and gentlemen. They removed me. Danny Nisk. Danny, did you? Oh, by the way, anybody that has the AG Jeweler situation, make sure you send them an email to let them know which bureaus were removed so they can specifically, once they start going through things, that they can specifically look in the account and make sure that, you're supposed to be reported and everything's fine. But make sure you give them your name and information and email them and let them know which bureau you were removed from. So in that way they can double check it. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to have to go over all their records. What happened to my jewelers? I have the 5K. Young Terry, my jewelers is fine. As far as I know, I don't think anything happened to my jewelers. It reports to all three credit bureaus. How they report is once you sign up by the 20th of the month, then it reports the following month between the 7th and 14th of the following month. All right. G Money, good point. Ryan Black, whom maybe my jewelers called the bureau. Exactly. I already know they did. Because if you would have heard the conversation they were having with me, not they, Blake Corin, I'll just tell you who it was. She's the affiliate manager. The conversation she was having with me was kind of loony. So she was talking kind of crazy and all kind of. She was like, they copied our website. I was like, what are you talking about? I've seen your website. It doesn't even look the same. They copied our, what do you call it? Their affiliate program. I was like, they pay more than you. What are you talking about? I mean, it was like crazy stuff. It was just crazy. So right then and there, and like when they said lawsuit, I was like, oh, okay. They're just trying to cause problems. So I had a feeling they probably called them. Lygos, that's profit, baby. Lygos has a 12.5 trade line, yes. But they're like a partner with AG Jewelers. So anybody, they're having problems. If AG has problems, they have problems. Young Terry, oh, okay. I love how all SPACs now have leveled the playing field for the little people who are never able to benefit from getting IPO shares prior to them opening. Exactly, Ryan Black. My man, that's exactly what we're talking about around here. The top 10%ers always having an unfair advantage. They're not smarter. They just lie, cheat, and steal. That's all. What new stocks do you have on your watch list? G Money. I don't have any new. I got the, I'm waiting on your girl, Kathy Woods, for the ARC X. I'm waiting on Shamath for his IPO. I don't know which one it is. I think it's IPOF. I'm waiting on his. So those are the only things I'm waiting on right now. Otherwise, I'm already buying, let's see, XM, Melly, CMG, Amazon on Monday, apparently. That's what I have on my list. That's insane. AG is a better company than my jewelers. They've got brick and mortar stores. Exactly, Ryan Black. That's what I'm saying. They got brick and mortar stores, real jewelry instead of that crackerjack crap. And they've been doing it longer. They've been reporting for 6 years. That's why it's even crazier. But like I said, they weren't general public. That's where I think their problem came in. They actually have a website that was functioning like with the membership and the trade line, and that wasn't what they had before. Their website showed just like a normal jewelry site where it just showed jewelry, and then they would say call us or email us if you're interested, kind of thing. It wasn't selling any membership or had anything to do with the trade line. So I think that's where one of the problems came in. Diesel Mike, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here this Friday night. And he has the icon next to his name. So once again, thank you for being a member of the channel. And please, everybody, if you're new here, please smash that like button because that helps the algorithm. Uh-oh, another new name, Cordell Chandler. Welcome to the live stream. Signed up on the 22nd at Lygos Jewelry. Do they report the same time as AG Jewelry? Yes, they do. Same time. So it'll be 14 to 45 days there, Mr. Chandler. Here is one more for you. Amazon going to 4,500. That's right, Gino Chimiente. Amazon it is. I got it on the watch list for Monday. It's going down. I'm buying. Business filled with lions, tigers, bears, and bullies. Exactly, Curtis Davis. That's how they do it. It's real in the field. Businesses, when you own a business, it's competition. So think about it this way. When you start a business and you're starting out, nobody really cares. But soon as you start taking away market share, those people do care, and they're trying to figure out a way how to stop you. Whether it's legal or illegal, they're going to try and stop you because you're taking away money out of their pocket. G Money, VYNE. Yes, G Money. I bought VYNE like 8 days ago, 9 days ago. I let everybody know under the community tab. Here we go. Let's check it out. Yeah. In 1 month, no, so that's 6 months shot. It's went up 72%. January 6th, it was $1.64. January 13th, $1.60. January 20th, $1.82. And it's hovered after that, $2. Vine Therapeutics, yes, G Money. That one we know about. And that one, yes, I'm investing in this one. So what can I tell you? I'm in. Yes, sir, the truth, exactly. The Boondocks in the house, right on. Cordell Chandler, you're welcome, man. Mr. Evans, a 1%er, is in the house with the icon next to his name. That's it. We're all trying to achieve that 1% status, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I got in at Vine at 232 a week ago. You know, I got in Vine about a week ago as well. I just don't remember the number, but I think I'm around that same number because I don't think I got in at $1 something. I think it was 2 something. Whether it was 230, 220, I don't know, but it was 2 something. But either way, it's long-term hold. That's how we do stocks anyhow. I'm not worried if we get gravy where all of a sudden it gets caught up. You know, I love it. I don't mind. I'll sit here and wait, just like we did GME and AMC for that matter. Learned a lot from your channel, from King Carlos. Welcome to the live stream. I finally caught the live. Respect, good brother. Thank you so much, King Carlos. Thank you. I appreciate you being here on a Friday Night Live. Thank you so much. Ryan Black, damn it, I need to save this chat for Monday. Oh, no, it's a replay. All the live streams stay up, man. We try to help so many people. All they have to do is watch the live, the chat replay. Automatically, I have that running as well. So then people, if they miss this, or even if they find it a month from now, 3 months from now, they can watch it and see what everybody was saying in the chat as well. So it's awesome, man. So you don't have to worry about it. It'll be here for every day for the next, as long as they allow me to have a YouTube channel. It'll be good. Gino Shimiente. Here's one more. AVO. This is the largest company of avocados. This is going higher. Okay, let's go see this AVO. Haven't heard of this before. $20. It's produce. We all like produce. And here we go. 6 months. What's going on here? Oh, is this brand new October 1st? Okay. Oxnard, California. It's not on. Is it oncology? Advanced oncology? No, that's not it. That's PLC. Mission Produce Inc. AVO. All right. I'm not mad at you. I guess people didn't see that on the screen. I'm not mad at you at all. I like it. It's food. It's in Oxnard, founded in 1983. It looks like it's just became an IPO. Interesting. All right. I'm down with food. Somebody's got to eat. And their avocados has the great omegas inside. So why not? $20 seems fair enough. I'll add that to the list. Thank you, Gino Shimiente. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're about to wrap this up because it's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. So if you have any further questions, let me know right now. And I'm going to get myself a little bit of water to drink. I think we hit the record tonight. We might have went past 71 people on the live stream, which would be a record. So again, please smash that like button if you haven't already for the YouTube algorithm. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. And some of you might have seen new members, which means you can subscribe to the channel and join. And as a member, You get 1 or 2 videos a month from me under the community tab, and you get any special investment, stock investments, crypto investments, even real estate investments under the community tab, especially for members only of the channel. So hopefully you do any one of those 3, and I will thank you very much. All right. It looks like I have some more here. What's happening? NRZ, Credo Mac, welcome to the live stream. Credo Mac, thank you for being here. Yes, we talked about NRZ. It's popped back up. And if I remember right, the dividend is 7.99%, but I can't remember if they give out dividends because I actually have NRZ. And I just don't remember if they give out dividends, but it's all right. I get dividends all the time. But anyhow, yes, NRZ, even at $11, I would buy. Here, let me go pull it up because I believe it's around $11 now, right? $10. Yeah. Even at this price point, it's basically a $16, $17 stock. So that's why it keeps rising up, because we have all-time highs in the stock market. So it should have already been back to $15, $16. All right. So that's the way I look at that. I got a long list. Thank you all. Exactly. Silky Black. All you have to do is pick a few, right? You don't have to pick them all, just a few. Avocados are like a perfect keto fat. Exactly, Ryan Black. Exactly. All right. Credo Mac, NRZ. Yes, we got NRZ. G Money. I'm up 51% on my total Robinhood portfolio and 33% on my total dividend portfolio and other brokers the past year. That's right, G Money. Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly, because I've mentioned that before. Because in one of mine, I was at 56%. But thanks to GME, AMC, and me selling out in one of my accounts, it went up to 70%. I looked at it just today and I was in shock. 70% year over year. I actually did 1 year. So I don't really know what I did in 2020. I just went 1 year from the day. But it's 70% and I was in shock. And my oil one that I traditionally all year, I was like at 5 or 6% because it mostly has the oil stock in it. And now that evens up to 12%. I just looked at it today, year over year. So stock prices are rising rapidly, and it's just unbelievable. I just can't believe it. But this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. 51% on your money. That is ridiculous return year over year. 30% is ridiculous. How many people get something from their 401k or their mutual fund that says, hey, guess what? You got 50% on your money. Unheard of, not going to happen. You know, not going to happen. And here you have a chance to earn 50% or more, 30% on a dividend. That's incredible. That is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. You got to understand, this is not normal times. We have something going on right now that everybody can participate in and create wealth. All you have to do is put some money in and believe and take a chance, because that's what investing is. You always take a risk because you can always go to zero. But that's why you pick things in a certain sector, in a certain area, because you know it's going to grow. So the odds of it going to zero is slim. But you can never say you're not going to lose money when you invest. No matter if you invest in a business, you invest in the stock market, you invest in crypto, whatever you invest in, even starting out your business, it doesn't matter. You could always lose whatever you invest. Just keep that in mind. That's why whenever there's profits, like when Gino Chimiente said he sold his GME at $455 and took profits, and then he sold at $405 and took profits, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to sit around there going, hey, I bought it $20 a share. It went up to $400, and I think I'm going to see if it goes up to $600. Why do that? Why not just take the profit? Why be greedy? You don't have to be greedy. Take your thousands of percent profit and go home and use that money to try to invest in something else. Now your risk is a lot lower. All right, up 76% import. Ooh, Curtis Davis has joined the party. Exactly. Exactly. Curtis Davis is higher than me. I was like at 70.91%. I looked at it. I had to take a double take. I was like, that can't say 70% year over year. I was like, nah, that can't be right. I couldn't believe it. All I know is, like Curtis Davis knows as well, every day it seems like when you open up your brokerage account, it's going up. And you sit there and you're looking at it like, it just went up again. You're like in disbelief, like every day. That's what it seems like. Even though it doesn't go up every day, but that's what it seemed like over the last year. And 76%, that's why it would seem like it. And he's knocking it out the park as well. You're welcome, Credo Mac. Yes, they should do quarterly, but I don't remember getting anything from them. Special thanks, man. I'm going to make some money because of you. You're right. That's it. That's it. Young Terry giving Black Cash some love. Up 50% plus compound interest on reinvest. Exactly, Curtis Davis. That's why I do. That's why I always point out the dividend stocks. Because even though I don't have 70% on the dividend stocks, you have to keep in mind inflation. People discount inflation, and inflation is good because even in the stock market, inflation is a positive, in my opinion, because what happens is just because the stock is, let's call it $10, the fact is $10 a year from now is not $10. It's $11 or even more, like $11.50 is the equivalent of the same $10. So the stock price goes up because of inflation anyhow. So to me, it's a win-win. And if you get dividends and your dividend is 14, 15% as well, plus my stock appreciation, just what happened to PSEC. PSEC was $4.80 to $5.10 for over a year. We're getting 13 to 17% on our money. I look up, now it's $6.61. That's like over 20% increase over the year in the stock price. And I'm getting like 16, 15% dividend every month they pay. It's crazy. And we're reinvesting it just like he says. So it's compounding. Hell, that is better than most people investment for 20 plus years. Exactly, Wilson Koo. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. These people are sitting there looking at their 401k mutual funds and they're going, here's 8%. Here's 5% this year. Oh, it was a down market, so it was actually a negative 3%. He's exactly right. Getting 70% in a year, let alone a 20-year span, is unheard of. You can go with index funds like the Vanguard Group, ARC funds with Kathy Wood, Vanguard, VTI, VCR, VOO. Those are pretty stable. They get you like 12, basically 12 to 15% per year, but that's in a good market. When you're doing all-time highs, index funds are going to do that. But when you turn around and go, they go, yeah, we got 12%, 15% on our money. Then you look at them and go, well, that's interesting. We got 50% on our money. I mean, that's not a big deal then, is it? Self-direct. Greatest wealth exchange in history. Exactly. G Money. Exactly. Don't sleep on Microsoft. Exactly, Curtis Davis. That's why I said at the beginning. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. You got to go with these guys. Tesla, because they have the cloud stores. They have the artificial intelligence. They have their hands in the pies. They invest in all the companies that help them grow. And clouds, Apple and Microsoft and Amazon, they actually have a lot of cloud storage. They're big time players. So you can't discount that. That's the future, ladies and gentlemen. And then because of their market cap, they're buying into other companies as investors, which means their stock, the Apple, Microsoft, Amazon type companies, their stocks are going to rise too. So you win both ways. That's the way you got to look at it. All right. Let's see. Don't sleep. That's it. Exactly. Pay yourself first. Exactly, Ryan Black. Exactly. As soon as you get a paycheck, put something aside, send it over to Robinhood, Webull, or any other brokerage account, and use that money to invest, and then use the rest of the money to pay your bills. That's the way you do it. Exactly. It's the way you got to do it, man. That's right. Wilson Koo. Yes, sir. PSEC, pay monthly dividends. Exactly. Along with AGNC, along with G as in George, OOD as in David. All those stocks pay monthly. All right. ORC, that's right. ORC. I'm glad you brought that up. I wonder if Ali's still here. ORC, I think, is $5 now. Let me go see. Yeah, it's $5.52, but still. You got to love ORC. I love ORC. I bought some more ORC this past week because it's 14% on my money. 14% dividend from ORC, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned this earlier in the live. That's the one you want right there. One of them ones. All right. Let's see. We have another new member of the channel. That's Profit, baby. All right. Another emerging millionaire has an icon next to his name. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate your support. Thank you. All right. Another member of the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Black, would be great if you did more credit repair and credit building stuff. Many of us really need help in that area. Ryan Black. Okay, no problem. Here's what you do. You just go to the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel and do a search on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel for credit repair. And I did videos on that, so it won't cost you anything. And anybody that needs any sample letters for their dispute, anybody that needs sample letters for disputes, for their credit bureau dispute, I'll send it to you for free. I don't charge. And just remember, you got to freeze LexisNexis, Innovus, and SageStream before you do any disputes. But anyhow, I did videos on credit repair, so that can help you out. Credit building, the reason why I kind of slowed down on the credit building part is because there's not really that many locations that you can do credit building anymore. Because all the guys like Ox Publishing, Hutton Chase, Problems, My Jewelers, and New Coast, they're there, but that's two. But now we have to go to like Grow Credit, which uses like if you have Netflix, Hulu, they use that account and they report to the credit bureaus, but come to find out they only report to one credit bureau or two, and then they use it as a installment loan or installment trade line. So that doesn't really help you that much with any debt utilization, but it at least helps with on-time payments and another line of credit. So that's why the Grow Credit works. And then we really don't have too many other things because an authorized user trade line is only on your credit report for 3 months. And so it drops off after 3 months. So therefore, we have to do some other things to get credit, like Credit Strong and Self Lender. But again, they report as installment trade lines. So all you're getting is basically your on-time reporting, payment, and a new credit account again. So again, it doesn't help with debt utilization. So that's why AG Jewelers was big time. So depending on what happens with them, now we'll only have My Jewelers and AG Jeweler trade line. And that's where the problem's coming in. We don't have like we don't have like 5 or 6 places where you can go anymore for credit building. Self-lender, at least when you start self-lender, after 3 months, you have money going into a savings account, and they now have a they have a credit card. So you use your savings account and put it on the credit card, and then now you have a credit card that can help you with your debt utilization. But it's limited on what we can do now. So that's why I kind of was saying invest your money into stock market and crypto. And that's why I started this video, the live stream out with passive income, because you can borrow against your assets and your credit won't matter. So that's why I started doing it a little bit differently, because there's just not that many vehicles that you can get your credit built on these days the easy way, like we used to be able to do it. I don't really like the creative guy. I don't really like the other one, National Direct, because they don't answer their phone. I don't even really think they have an office. So it's just hard to actually just do it like we used to do. Put out like 5 names. Here's a link. Those, 3 of the companies are gone. So the field is thinning, and there's a reason, because there was an all-time high on the credit bureaus of 700 credit scores in 2019. So I think the bureaus and the lenders and all them guys got together and go, hey, we got to change this up. And that's when the FICO Resilience Index comes out, FICO 10, FICO 10T. They're trying to change things up so people's scores go down so they can charge them more interest. That's just how it is. So that's why I've been not really doing the credit building, so to speak. But, I'll do 1 or 2 videos a month on it. And they take their fees first until you made a few percent in your money. Exactly, Ryan Black. He's referring to the mutual funds, the index funds. They do charge 0.75%, 1%, 1.5% fees, expense fees as they call it, for watching your money, using your money. They're charging you. And then they send you a statement going, you made 10% this year. Meanwhile, G Money, Curtis Davis, myself knows they made more than 70% on the money, but they don't let you know that. It's just crazy. All right, let's see where we at. Yeah, secured card. Oh yeah, kickoff. Thank you. Yep. There we go. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Here we go. IRBO. Let's go. I'm going to end this shortly in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So I thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, yeah. Robotics. I like this. All business, nothing personal. Glad to see you here tonight. Thank you for being here on another Friday night live stream. IRBO. I like robotics. And it's an ETF, it looks like. I'm writing this one down because this is the future, ladies and gentlemen. And it's an iShares. So IRBO. Yeah. Thank you for dropping that, Jim. Because I'm bullish all on that. Robotics, artificial intelligence, all that. Curtis Davis. Exactly. He reminds me every week it's the no guru zone here. No high fee courses. Exactly. And if anybody wants to get into Amazon, and you want an FBA course, go see the Amazon G as in George, P as in Paul S. The AmazonGPS.com. David Quintieri, he's the one that gives you a free course. And he does awesome work on telling people what the state of economy is and other things like that. So check him out, and you can get a free FBA course. Kickoff, an installment loan as well. Again, exactly. Shop Simplio, no hard hit. Yeah, I don't like Shop Simplio because I told people this before. They're in Florida, and they remind me of DSX. No office, don't answer phones, so I don't even mess with them. And they're in the same area that DSX was. So I don't mess with them. Yeah, I got Self, Credit Strong. Those are excellent, but just installment accounts. Exactly, Ryan Black. So your only other option is My Jewelers and New Coast Direct, because there is no Ox Hutton Chase anymore. And there isn't really anybody else other than those ones I mentioned that I don't really like to promote. Yep, Kickoff. Secured card. Exactly. That's the one. National Credit Direct. Yeah, just like New Coast. Yeah, I don't mess with National Credit Direct. Here's another one for you. MO. Yes, Altria and PM. Do you know it's one company? The government made them split up. No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. No, you meant PM. Yeah, let me go look this up, man. Hold on a second. Yeah, Mo. First, hold on. Let me get this up because Philip Morris. Yeah, Altria. You're right. Exactly. They give dividends. and they're roughly 5, 6, 7%. It's not so much the appreciation, but their prices always go up. But both of them have gotten into the e-cigarettes, and PM, as you can see, is $84, but Altria MO, the Altria group is almost half that, and they're in e-cigarettes. So, and now their dividend is 8% back up. So, yeah, we know about those. Their dividend plays, and the price generally is going to keep going a little up or down. It just, so those long-term plays, you can, either way, those are good. They hating. Exactly. That's right. Unfreaking believable. Exactly. Everyone needs to become rich off crypto, become asset owners, loan, borrow, own money. Very well said, Curtis Davis. Keeping us down. That's exactly what they're doing, man. You guys aren't. Ryan Black. This is what I've been saying for 2.5 years. People probably listen to me going, the guy's half crazy. But I was telling people, giving them stories about things that the government did, even just to me, trying to block me from doing some stuff that is legal. And then all of a sudden they change the laws to make it illegal because I'm hurting the billionaires and millionaires, taking money out of their pocket. They're like, oh, no, we're going to change the rules now. All the time, man. This happens all the time. And that's the funny thing. And then when it comes to credit, they do the same thing. They change the rules on credit. They don't even tell you what the rules are. Think about that. They go, oh, yeah, you need 35% on-time payment as part of your credit score. 30%, you got to have under 10% debt utilization. But notice they don't say these are the numbers. Like, they don't go, okay, if you have $20,000 in credit and you show debt utilization is $2,000 or less, and you have 10 accounts, and 5 of them are installment accounts, and 5 of them are a revolving trade line, then your credit score will be 790. They don't tell you anything. They just give you these parameters that mean absolutely nothing. And that's why everybody has different credit scores. A person could have the exact same thing on their credit file, but they'll have different credit scores. And it could be anywhere from 50 to 100 point difference. It's crazy. It's not even a thing. So that's how they do us. And that's why the rich keep getting richer. Kickoff just started a secondary reporting credit line. Oh, nice. Good to hear that. Is AG Joe and Lycos good together? Yeah, they're actually a partnership. If you go down to the bottom of the Lycos.com, whatever, I don't know what their website is, Lycos Jewelry or Lycos.com. Go down to the bottom of their website, you'll see that it says something about in agreement with AG Jewelers or something like that. PM Philip Morris, exactly. Yeah, those are dividend stocks for me because I hate against cigarettes. Yeah, I don't deal with cigarettes either. But the funny thing is, this is one of those conundrums. Do you want the 8%, 9% on your money? Get a savings account with Navy Fed and apply for a credit card. That works too. But not everybody can get in Navy Fed. Here we go. Do you think AMC squeeze is going to happen? No. I'm holding. Whoa, what? No. George Maple, sell it already. I'm still holding my AMC, but I'm not thinking about the squeeze with my AMC. I never was. Remember, AMC went down to $2.50 last year. So that's when I got my AMC. That's when I got my GME. So I'm thinking that the movie theaters are going to come back whenever, the remaining movie theaters, they're going to come back. That's the way I'm looking at it. So I figured their stock would go, up to 3-4 times whatever the number is. So it's worth waiting for a year and a half. But I don't think a short squeeze coming for the AMC, especially since they blocked it. They blocked the buyer's part. So once you block the demand, it's hard for that train to start back up. in my opinion. All right, it's all a crock of exactly, exactly. Kickoff is not in my state. Yeah, I heard about that. They're not in every state. That is why you become your own mutual fund yourself. Don't worry about taxes because you're investing in yourself. We don't care where the stocks is at. It's where they're going. That is smart. Exactly. It's where the stock is going. That's it exactly. And you hit it right on the head. Become your own mutual fund. Exactly. 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 Well said, Chino. Eric, I was just saying that the feds forced PM into splitting in the MO and PM because they're cracking down on smokers and cigs. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, that's why MO went to e-cigs, but even the e-cigs are trying to mess with. At Gino, right on, brother. Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to wrap this up. We've been here 3 hours and 10 minutes, and everybody that's remaining, please smash that like button. How do we do it? Smash that like button with the overhand right. And please subscribe to the channel if you like what we're talking about. And if you really love what we're talking about, then you become a member of the channel like the new guys that we had tonight. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And let me see Andy Ortiz. Hey, Eric, Robin has letting me use a good amount of margin to keep investing. I'm debating whether to use it or not. Any advice? Don't use it. That's my advice. Don't use it. That's the only advice I'm going to give you. Don't use it. All right? That you're borrowing against your assets, man. Don't use it. And if the stock market does go down significantly, that means you're going to either have to come in with some additional cash or they're going to take your assets. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to use your margin, I highly recommend that you're using it for an asset. That's all I'm going to say. I'd rather use a margin where you know you're putting it into something that you're going to create, where you're going to have revenue coming back to you to pay back your margin, or that asset that you just bought with your margin, you'll be able to borrow in case your margin got called where you had to prepay early. So, but either way, get an asset. I wouldn't be borrowing to put it into more stocks. Let's just put it that way. All right. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit. Well, you're just a little late, Andy. It's all right, man. But you know how we do it. It usually ends up another 5, 10, 15 minutes or 20. Eric, have a great weekend. Thanks. We will share this and spread the word and pay it forward. Thank you so much, Ryan Black. That's what I'm hoping for. Help out other people, ordinary citizens, because we all want to become emerging millionaires. That's right. Good advice. Margin is the great destroyer. Exactly. Exactly. Don't listen to some of these guys talking about borrowing on your margins. You pay heavy for using margins. Exactly. It's not even worth it, in my opinion, because the risk is too high. Because at any time, stock market can do anything that you don't think is going to happen. All of a sudden, we can wake up on Tuesday and it's Black Tuesday. Market corrects 20% or something. Now you're getting called up going, hey, man, can you give us some more money here? So, yeah, Silky Black. That's right. That's exactly it. Okay, got it. Good, good. Trust me, I blew up a few accounts because of margin. Ryan Black, exactly. It can happen unexpectedly because everything's going great. And then you wake up and they're saying, you know, some war started in the Middle East. And the next thing you know, stocks crash. It's crazy. That's why you don't even want to bother with that. Your assets are too valuable. Stocks are too valuable. What's up, BB? Arthur Miles, thanks for the content, bro. Thank you for being here and thank you for listening. I appreciate it. All right, everybody, I got to wrap this up. And let's see. We got Ryan Black. I do better and more focused trading small with a few shares, more consciously. Exactly, Ryan Black. Yeah, Curtis Davis came to realize, I think it was a week or two ago, he's like, in the chat, he says, hey, man, you must have like 200 shares of stock. And I told him, I said, yeah, I have 173. He's like, and then I bought some more. So I might almost be at 200 now because I bought at least 5 or 10 in the last 2 weeks, especially when the GME and I took all that profit. So I bought some other stuff that I didn't own. So I might be pretty close. I'm approaching that 200 mark for sure. Exactly. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to run. It's past midnight. I want to thank you, everybody, for being here. We might have gotten to our new record because previously it was 71 on the live. So maybe we got past 71. I can't really tell yet, but that would be awesome. So I want to thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And you know, it's hard out here. Like I always say, it's real in the field. And therefore, that's why you need some passive income. Use your crypto, use your stocks, use your money. Make your money work for you. Don't keep working for your money for the rest of your life. You now have a chance to change all that with just a little bit of money. Not a lot, just a little. $20 here, $50 there, $100 there. Let's go. I realize the numbers. You got to know the numbers. 60% of the population doesn't even have $500 in their bank account. So that means that's why I keep saying these increments. $50 here, $20 there, $100 there. Use these small increments. Over time, they build up. 70% of the population doesn't even have $1,000 in the bank account. Again, why I keep saying $50 here, $100 there. I'm not sitting there saying put in $2,000. No, 70% of the population can't do that. 70% of the population can do $20, can do $50, can do $100. And if you're going to get 50, 60, 70% on your money, change $100 into $200 within 2 months, that's significant. And then you keep rolling. So that's what you got to think about, ladies and gentlemen. So with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.